Good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is your host, Akiko Doi. Welcome back for the summer tournament of 2023. I hope you guys are having a wonderful summer today. So today, as always, I am your host. I am accompanied by two lovely co-hosts, Zoom and Stormfire. If you two could introduce yourselves. Storm first.
Hello.
Go for it.
Hi,
Yeah.
I exist. I have opinions.
Yeah, he's my co-host. Zoom. You all know Zoom.
How could you not know Zoom?
Zoom, refusing to talk.
No, I smacked my head with my headset when I was putting it back on.
Nice job, Zoom. Good
Awesome,
stuff.
I know,
awesome.
right?
Storm, you want to lead us off today? Like, who's fighting who today?
If I can figure out how to get unstuck from the wall. Alright, I think we're starting off with Orion Pravda versus Saunders and Kuro. This is a matchup.
Indeed. Zoom,
I
any
need to go
opinions?
Huh?
Any opinions about the about the match today?
I'm not allowed to have biased opinions.
Are-
I have to stay neutral. But also, go Kuro. I mean, what?
No, bro, you can't say that. We have to be unbiased.
Yeah, let's be unbiased to the school that hates me.
Ooh. But yeah, so today's match is gonna start off on Pure Arena, so that's gonna be quite interesting indeed. Let's see
Where's
here.
Pure?
Why? I just joined the game. Why is it like purple, like pinkish? It's like a pinkish hue.
It's a new hue.
Bruh.
It's not as bad. Okay, listen. Ceylon made the lighting kind of ugly. I kind of fixed it. It's Ceylon. Just take it with a grain of salt.
It looks like I'm wearing like pink, like glasses. Looks like that fucking
Ghost.
Instagram filter.
Go server location, Bellwall.
Elwall is the best server location, by far.
Yeah.
Undisputed. Also known as Mexico Wall, if you prefer.
All right, let's see here. Let's see. Zoom, you want to try to get us an interview with anybody? I don't care who. Well, somebody preferably of high standing.
Yeah, I'll try my best. They're kind of a mess.
Yeah, well, just message them in game and be like, "Ayo, you want to talk?"
Kidnap your
Oh.
CEOs and
I don't really care who. Is that actually Phantom?
Yes.
What is
All right,
Phantom's
enact
fighting
this.
for Ori?
Phantom doing here.
I guess he's fighting for
Okay,
Ori.
I mean, Ori's got to win a tournament eventually.
I don't think it's gonna be this time. I'm not gonna lie.
We'll see. They are with Pravda. Pravda's got a good track record. Also a lot of moderate insanity, but that's a given.
Hey, does Vice Commander count?
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
take that,
Vice
yeah.
Commander and CO Commander,
You can just
preferably
ask them
Vice.
who they want to send, and you know. Whoever's the least likely to get us demonetized.
Oh, Ari and Matto wish to be dragged.
Who?
Ari and Matto. The Kuro CO and the what is it? CO.
All right.
Saunders CO.
Let's get him up here. Arian, who else?
Matto.
Adams.
Mado.
Or
No, not Matt. No,
Oh.
not Maddox. Matto.
That's going to be very annoying.
It's okay. It's Kuro and not
Ari
Ori
and
CO.
Mado. Okay. Let's see here.
Yikes, that would have been bad.
Okay, I got Arian here. Where's Mado? Oh, there he is. Move. Hello, gentlemen. How you guys doing today?
It's going alright, yeah. Played some D&D, now I'm here. Dice
Awesome,
rolls are in my
awesome.
favor.
Mado, you want to introduce yourself? Who you are?
Kuro CO. I got out of the job, luckily, for a little while, and then I was put back in because no one likes being Kuro CO.
Fair enough. I see why, honestly.
You do have to deal with some particular people, but we've got our plans out. We've got our team sorted. We all know what we're doing.
I guess. Ari, you wanna say something? You wanna introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm the Saunders commander. We do stuff. We are American. We're up. That's about it.
And how you guys feeling? How you guys feeling with this combined loadout? Two like giants in the GP community.
Feeling very confident about it. You know, we got the mediums and the heavies all combined. It's a lot of
Yeah.
HP,
Yeah,
firepower, and that's what we're relying on.
Definitely one of like the tankier like lineups out of the like, two schools
Well,
combined. with
if
so
you
much
exclude the
HP.
mouse, Kurosawa is more on par with everyone nowadays. It's not as
I
tanky as people
suppose,
remember it being.
yeah. And how do you guys feel because going against Pravda and Ori, because those two are kind of like medium tank hell. You know, they're gonna outmaneuver you. They're gonna outshoot you, out damage.
Yeah,
Well, not
acceleration
outdamage.
is going to be an issue, but if we position ourselves correctly, it should not be an issue.
And what stance do you guys think you're gonna take? You guys gonna go for more offensive or more defensive? What's the plan here? You don't have to go into specific.
Definitely map control. We can't guarantee a massive offensive push, but we will try and control as much of the map as we can do.
Right. Okay. And how do you feel on Imperial? Do you feel like you guys are like kind of stuffed, or do you guys feel like you guys can perform very well on this map?
We feel like we
This is a
can.
good map. We can perform on
yeah.
well.
We can perform pretty well in Pier.
Okay.
Also, shout out to Among Us Gamer, whoever that guy is. It keeps
Yeah, I
joining
just-
with a new
Yeah,
account each time.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
we're not gonna talk about that. I'm not streaming the game yet, so nobody will see that. But any of my co-hosts have any questions at all for them?
Good luck, I guess.
That's not a fucking question anymore.
That's not a question.
That is not a question.
Reaction. To
Oh
who
my
you
god.
got
Okay,
paired.
fine. I'll ask an actual question.
Alright.
All right, Matto. How
Yeah.
happy are you that you got Rocket back? And also, what is your game plan here that is actually going to somehow beat Pravda and Ori, I guess?
Rocket is a good student to have back, but we would have him either way, seeing as he was in Saunders beforehand. It just so happens that the team matchup was that favourable. Our overall plan is we're just gonna absolutely dominate Nuu and mid, and if they end up pushing through old, then we can just control even more of Nuu and mid. So.
Alright. Storm, you have any questions?
Yeah. How have you enjoyed working with Saunders there, Matto? And Uri, how have you enjoyed working with Kuro?
It's been chill, we can talk to each other calmly. It's no one just shouting at each other.
Gonna be very honest, the moment I saw that we were gonna be partnered with Kuro, I fucking celebrated so much. Like,
You sober?
Kuro and Saunders have always worked really
It's just
well
really
together,
chill, and we've
so-
of course been training with St. G. We have the SKS server, so we have been training together before. So it all just works out.
Yeah.
Right on.
Alright then. Alright. So I think for now that's good enough. I'll let you head back towards your teams and strategize. But good luck to the both of you, and give it your all. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for your time. See ya.
Operation Thug Shaker.
Let's go.
All right. Well, that was Kuro and Saunders. Let's switch over to the Akiko cam real quick. Yeah, let's go.
Are we doing an interview for them?
We're doing that after the first round, so we don't have to stall any longer. Oh, everybody just saw the love emoji Jerry just sent me on stream.
Nice. Come up in a few seconds. Let's see.
Wait, what?
So don't worry about it. But yeah, as many of y'all can see, lots of changes happen, especially during where once used to be Blue Bars is now Dr. Pepper fucking factory. The new triplet towers over here with thing over here. The once was the red spaceship is now gone. But other than that, I don't see any more changes.
Notable
in the map.
change: the old glass factory is now destructible as well. That's a very notable change.
Oh, okay. That's people are gonna, do people know that? I think that's a pretty big detail. Some people
Yeah, they
might-
should by now. It's been in there for a bit.
All right. Because a lot of people the destructible garages on Forest Arena have existed for have existed
Kiki.
for a long time and just
Hey,
people
Kiko,
forgot.
how long is the delay on the stream?
I think a minute or 2 minutes. A minute or so.
It's- I don't know if you switched over yet.
Yeah, it's
It's still sitting.
Well, yeah, that's
Oh,
'cause there's
there
a
it is,
delay.
there it
There's
is.
a delay. Wow.
yeah, there it is.
Zoom
There it is.
discovers what a
now-
delay is. That's so awesome.
Okay, it was a very long. Oh,
Yes. Well, no,
okay,
I have OBS open on my third monitor. I can see what I'm streaming, and I can
Okay, I see
promise
it.
you
Now, how many monitors total are we talking here?
4.
Okay, 4. That's the
One
same
with
as me. I don't feel
Discord.
bad yet.
Honestly, once you add a monitor, you can't go back. You can't
Yeah,
remove a
it's
monitor.
hard to go back. I could live with 3. I liked 3, but at the same time, 4 is kind of nice.
Well, right now my 4th monitor is my drawing tablet, and I'm not really
Oh my
drawing.
God.
I'm using it for
Okay.
like
I see.
media.
Okay.
Extra
Okay, we get it.
justification for
We
it.
get it. You
I
guys
get
are
it.
flexing. You have
I'm
one-
not
one
flexing.
monitor.
It's just
Flexing.
I only paid for one of these.
Me over here. Oh my
Uh,
God, he's flexing even harder. Oh my God.
I'm just-
Me over here with only a single monitor.
I'm just saying,
Listen.
like, as soon as you upgrade, you give yourself an extra monitor. You can't go back. You're screwed.
No, 2 is night and day in the difference. You can't go back.
Oh yeah.
The problem is once you go
I
past
want
2,
to,
it
'cause-
becomes a lot harder to explain it to your future wife.
Yeah,
I-
sorry,
I-
honey. I have 6 monitors and I need to mount all of them on the wall.
Oh, you have 6 monitors. What do? Like the stock market or anything like that?
Yeah, yeah. I use
That way
all
you
6
can
of them
see
to
all those-
display every stock market possible. It goes
Stock
across all
market.
6. Yeah, stock market.
That's only if you're a crypto trader.
Yeah.
You
gotta see those
How do you think I
losses
farm my
now.
Bitcoin? I have like 20 more PCs in my closet.
All right. Well, we're waiting to see when Jerry will start the game now. Kind of waiting.
I think while we
I
wait,
will
let's
start my
question
meeting
this
soon.
Jerry fellow.
Jerry Filligan.
Jerry, how do you think this matchup is gonna go?
I don't think he's allowed to have opinions.
Jerry has opinions.
Woo! Go Jerry! All
He
right,
has
thank you for your
he-
opinion.
He has opinions. He's just not allowed to vocalize them.
All right, Jerry. How about this? Not how you think it's gonna go, but how do you think it's gonna play out? Not. Oh, that sounds exactly the same.
Jerry, don't say anything for 5 seconds if you're being held hostage.
Blink twice if you're not okay.
Guys, he's being held hostage.
All
All he did was unmuted, but he didn't say
Unmuted.
anything. He unmuted but didn't say anything.
He blinked once.
Oh, he blinked.
But yeah. All right. Jerry, do we have a time as to when we will start? Since we're
I mean,
already
I
running
guess-
6 minutes late.
Well, I guess we can just, talk about where everyone's going.
Well, sure.
All right, let's talk loadouts.
All
Which
right.
side do we want to talk first?
I'm already at override. I was about to say, it looks like
are you flying
override.
right now, Zoom?
Yeah, how about it?
All right, just making sure.
Yeah.
Let's talk
Jerry,
about
I got permission from Jerry.
Okay,
Alright, we
okay. No, I was just making sure because I didn't want you to just be like just sitting at spawn.
I know. Yeah, I know. Thanks for that one tournament. Me
That
just
was
sitting in
fun.
spawn, staring at spectator cam.
All right, we're looking at a lot of green and some not green.
All right. Well, it looks like the majority of Ori is going to be going over to Old Docks, while the majority of Pravda will be going off to Endus.
Seems to be
Uh,
like
So they might
the
actually just be
industrial
using that
force.
direct.
Industrial
a
force
lot
is a
heavier.
lot bigger. Yeah, I think this might
A
be
lot
more
bigger
of
and a lot heavier.
a lot light. Yeah, the secondary force for Team 1 seems to be much lighter, much faster. I think that might be more of a scouting force, kind of just to take control of Old Docks and kind of just hold it down, so it's not instantly
If
taken.
anything, the secondary force might either be a scouting force or maybe just a decoy. I mean, they brought the
No,
Chinyu
I doubt
2
it.
and
I
Panzer
doubt
4,
it.
and
That is
Chinyu-
not a decoy. That's like
That's very
for
much a full
40% of-
skirmishing complement. That's your flanking big force. That's skirmish.
It's I'm saying it's just to hold new docks. I mean old docks, because if Pravda allows its main force to be flanked from old docks, then they're kind of screwed. So I guess that's more of a just to hold it down. It's not really to push. They're not gonna do any pushing with that unless they go flanking for some reason.
They might just hold around
You
clock
gotta,
back.
that
and
is
just
true.
dip
I
it in
mean,
mid
a lot of
down
those
if they're
tanks are going to
for
be
it.
either more of a scouty kind of tank or more. I don't know.
Yeah.
Most
See
of them
what-
are. I mean, the STRVs and the Panzer IV aren't, but they'll be okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. They're
Alright.
off now. Let's see.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. So it looks. Okay, that's the scouting force. Never mind. I thought those 76s heading straight off into New
That was
York. But
deployed right at the start.
Oh.
That's an interesting choice.
the
Yeah,
IS-2
the
and Tiger
mouse.
P are going to M10. It looks like IS-2 and Tiger P plan to sit in M10 the entire game and snipe.
Whatever works for you.
That is true.
All right. The
Oh,
mouth
Mouse
is
is
filled.
Mouse is
Already
already shooting
fires.
stuff.
Already fires from Pizza Hut
Oh,
to
he's-
Dr. Pepper factory.
He's waiting for that long line of sight, but he kind of missed his opportunity already. They already went through.
Secondary force from Team 1 already at the river and already attacking
Yeah,
some
they got a
Sonder
big
forces
stack
near
on the
Pizza Hut.
glass. They're starting to engage a little bit. Couple Saunders tanks, mostly lights. All lights, actually.
But yeah, I was right. Oh, they're actually pushing out. So this wasn't a contention force. This is just a flanking
Whole
force, I
flanking
suppose.
force. Oh,
It's an easy
oh,
clean.
actually, they're gonna get a flank on the Chaffee and the Stewart.
Yeah, it's an
Good
easy
work.
clean
Saunders
one
is
for them.
retreating. Saunders is
Nice tag
retreating
on that
back
Chaffee
into
there.
a city.
Yeah,
That
they're
is
gonna pull
not
back
good.
probably to Midtown.
The
Oh,
If
there
they-
goes
I think
one down.
is
Black Templar eliminated. What was he
at
using?
the rate this is going, they're gonna have an open
Stewart.
flank straight on the mouse.
Yep, Mouse is
Actually,
gonna be in
the
the
mouse
open.
might
There
be
he
taking a
found.
shot here. If any of the flanking force looks to the right.
Well, you know, it is Ori. Give them a break.
Good point.
They're getting there. Give them a minute.
I will say this though, I gotta give them credit because back when I was in RI, they weren't as good as they are now. They've definitely grown.
They've definitely taken a massive initiative here, but let's see what they do with it, because if they sputter out here, they are right next to the spawn. That could end poorly. They seem a little confused for the moment. They're bringing in extra reinforcements, Chinu 1 and an A32 prototype.
Oh, there's some
they're
tags
blind.
going out.
They're blind. They're
Oh, some Kuro tanks are stopping from.
Oh,
Oh,
Mado's
Dust-
eliminated.
Mado's gone.
Oof.
I don't think Mado's gonna be very happy about that since that Panzer III pretty much stopped him from retreating and pretty much got him killed.
Ooh, that
Missed.
STRV. Ouch. And the A32 wraps it up. Industrial, still pretty much stable. No one's really doing anything there yet. They're just kind of chilling.
The mouse is trying to retreat.
Both of the Jag Panzer 4s at Blackgate. Interesting choice. I guess
Oh,
they want to get those spawns
They're
nice.
firing on their own guys. Oh man, that's funny.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, A32 is dead.
Ouch. I mean,
But
score
I
might be-
don't think that's
so.
enough to compensate for how much was lost here for the
No.
Sonder Kuro force.
Mouse
there
is
goes another
in a bit of a rough
Stewart.
spot.
This is
They do have a
going
turbine
rough.
input,
Mouse
which
is now
good for it.
taking shots.
Yeah. I don't know if they're going to be able to make a delivery. They're kind of sputtering out here a bit, it looks like.
You know, I want to say they might almost be in a better situation if they just move their Blackgate force over to hit them from the side.
Yeah, that's exactly what they need to do here is get that flank in and start sweeping out Midtown.
But
However,
I don't.
Pravda, on the other hand, the Pravda force plus a bit of Ori could also do the exact same thing. There's not much defending industrial from that, and it's a big force just sitting there doing nothing.
Hmm.
That's rich coming for me, seeing as I do that a lot, but even still.
I think this Sherman, yeah, the Sherman's gonna take a tag for
Ooh,
backing
he-
up on the. Oh, there goes the Chinu. Chinu's dead.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, yeah. That's going to hurt, yeah.
And if I had to guess, the Kuro Sonder force probably now knows the Chinu 2's out too.
If they get in there, they can just use the high ground to pelt those guys from above. That'll work very nicely for them. They're counter pushing into that other force. Took an STRV and an
Oh.
A32.
I was gonna say maybe they could have pushed from
Another
Three Glass
SRB.
to Midtown. Problem is that they have that main force of Pravda's is sitting at Dr. Pepper and was gonna pretty much smoke
Yeah, they
anything
really
that tried
should
to
have
cross.
moved that up, and they should move it up right now, because then they could clean this out.
But it doesn't look like Pravda's gonna do any kind
No,
of
they're
pushing.
kind of
Oh
chilling,
well.
playing it safe.
They might. They have a flanking force with some BTs going on the flank, and I think
Oh, where's
maybe
that?
if once the BTs start engaging, they
Oh,
might start
oh, yeah,
taking a
shipping
push.
ramp, I see them.
Yeah.
That said, they kind of need to make it happen sooner rather than later, because
I mean, by the time they get in, the combat's gonna be over.
in
And
fairness, looking at the losses here, the Kuro Saunders source only really lost a handful of lights, and they just
well,
lost a bunch
Kuro's
of
about to
mediums.
lose a TD or one of
Nope.
their Jag Panzers. Yep, there it goes.
Ouch.
Got too aggressive, ended up dying.
Yeah, happens. Either way, they picked up a lot of STRVs and the A32s, Chinu 1. That's not minor pickups, and there are some fairly good
Oh.
pickups available.
It looks like the flank force of Ori and
Ooh.
Pravda seems to have finally got killed off
Yep,
because now they're starting to take back over. Kuro and Saunders are about to take over Fountain.
Yeah, the BT came in, but I think they came in with too little support. Yeah, because they didn't
Maddox got
support the
murdered
push.
right now.
They went in with the BTs, but they didn't bring the main force to actually make it work, so that didn't end well.
I don't know what that plan was for those BTs. To be honest, I was thinking if they go in, they was going to send in the
You
big
draw
guns.
the attention to the BTs, pull the focus behind them, and then slam them with the main force in the front. Works very
Yeah,
effectively.
exactly. Like, you know, but they kind of just sat there and let the BTs die. It was just almost a waste. I mean, sure, you got a couple
Well,
tags
well,
off on that
it's
A6,
A32.
but it won't matter.
Panzer 3 versus A32. Place your bets now.
Panzer 2 versus the Panzer 3.
I don't know if they know what they're doing. The mouse is slowly trumming along. He'll finish the
No.
job probably. Oh no, maybe not. Hellcat's deployed.
I don't. To be honest, I don't think the mouse is gonna peek. I think the mouse took a couple hits and he doesn't
I
want
don't
to
know
take any
what they're
more.
doing.
Oh,
I don't know how
Panzer
much-
3 is just charged in.
This is
Oh, and there goes the Panzer
Well-
3. And the A32 is gotten
Panther
away.
does not
sort
have
of.
enough gun depression for that shot. Oh dear.
I don't think he
This
plans.
might end
I think.
badly.
Oh,
Oh, no, he
and there it goes. He got it.
Good job.
to the Panther.
Is that the bridge? No, that's just a T-34-76 back there.
I'm gonna do a quick count to see who's leading, because right now it's really
Yeah.
hard to tell. I think
I'm gonna-
Pravda and
hey,
Ori
I'm-
might be in the lead, barely.
Burrow's definitely
Hey,
winning on.
I'm just letting you know
Burrow's
this. I'm doing a track call.
Yeah, I'm just doing
I'm
track
pretty
ball.
sure.
You
I'm
don't-
pretty sure that's okay.
You don't have to do track all. You can do track,
Oh,
percentage.
not track all. Percentage. Do track
Yeah.
percentage team.
It's right now. It's a very close. It's very close right now. I think it's a difference of like 3 tanks.
Yeah.
I think Ori and Pravda are winning by 3 or so tanks. But the cost to
Saunders-Pro definitely
the cost to expel the Ori forces from city were a little too high, in my
You know
opinion.
what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna
It
get
looks
the
like
chat
mostly
log.
Panzer 3Es and the like, really. It's not their most expensive tanks, really. They managed to preserve the mouse. That's good. I don't know how much health it's rocking on, but they've got map control now, which is good. Now they need to figure out what to do with it. They don't have any control on the mid-shipping ramp, which is kind of concerning here. That could be a problem for them,
And they're
especially
not-
where they're all right by Darkvac.
And they're not really what's it called again? Like spread out.
Oh,
they're
looks
they're
like
all
they're trying to building
clustered.
climb with the Panther. That's an
You
interesting
gotta
choice.
also. I want to point this out though. You gotta make sure you know like. You gotta look at it in their eyes. They don't know where the enemy is going to be or where the enemy is. So
I mean,
for all
it's-
they know, the enemy might be right in, like over a little bit in front of them. So, you know that might be
certain
why they're not
extent,
pushing.
Do a little bit of scouting and just secure your position. That's what I'm saying. Midship ramp. That needs
But
to
I
be
think-
secured.
Like yeah, that. But on top of that, I don't think Saunders has much. I don't think the Kuro Saunders force has much left for his scouting. To my knowledge, I think they lost
Yeah,
all
they
of
did
their
lose most of their
stewards.
lights. They got an M2 medium. I think the Hellcat's sitting somewheres. What's he doing?
Hellcat's
Oh,
actually over by Boardwalk.
Mouse took a few hits, but he took out the Hetzer. That'll be a nice pickup. AC4 gets a hit. That's going to sting a bit. Thing you never want in the Mouse is to start losing your health for free. You want to spend it to get kills. That's the main advantage it
army.
has.
Let's see. All right. Well, from what it looks like, that flank force has just turned after they got wiped out. It just turned into a force holding out in Old Docks.
Yeah, they're kind of
Kinda-
scattered around looking for an opportunity, I think, but I don't know. They're really.
I think now they're just more being there, so then the Project Force can't get flanked, and I think that's what kind of turned it into. I think
Yeah.
that they kind of took too much of a heavy loss in there, but I mean the trades I think probably made it fine. To be fair.
I would be curious if Pravda Force is going to try and start getting some business going on in the new docks, i.e. shipping. Like, the ramp there is not controlled. They could start making some moves here to kind of circle in. That could be an opportunity. They got a big force there.
For what it seems like, a lot of schools seem too really scared to go down in New Docks. Like, I don't know
Docks
what
is
that
a
could
flanking
fair.
area, but it's not a good spot for your force because the limited exit options, cover's not.
I know
optimal.
that, and that's why you don't usually want to put your entire force down there.
No.
Maybe 1-2 tanks to go flank
It's
or
a
something.
really good spot for skirmishing and starting to work your way through industrial. If you want to start opening up industrial, that's a great way to do it.
That I even for me, I took there was one time I volunteered for Vompel against Maple. I took an 85, went New Docks, and I was completely annihilating Maples, or at least I was causing them absolute hell because I was just chopping away their HP all by myself.
There's a lot of shots you can get from the new docks. You just have to get out there and actually do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of potential.
And the cranes here are really nice because they have some nice lines of sight into the cylinders area, and they give you a bit of a hull down with some
Yeah.
scattered cover. Let's see.
Watching,
Tiger actually might start making a move out there. I don't know what he's thinking. I think he's just going to hold. They got some guys in warehouses as well, interestingly. Not sure what they're doing there, really.
Nobody's going through New Docks there, surprisingly.
New
There's
Docks
nobody
is
there.
completely untouched right now. So much potential for plays there, but no one's making them.
Oh, Sadar's about to take a tag
Oh.
or the A6. Nope, they
Panther's
missed.
moving up.
Patch is actually taking the.
Yep, Patch could
going
make
in
the
for the
run
initiative?
all the way to M10 right now, hugging the wall to draw them out and start pushing into that a bit. If they get the force together right, but they're kind of mucking around in Midtown right now.
That's the thing. Patch has already been tagged a couple times by that BT, so if anything, if I had to guess, 1-76 tag might just kill him. And that might
Yeah,
be the
and the
reason why
ISPs
he
kill him
might
right
just
back
stop
there.
just because of that.
Like, it's right now, they've got the Panther on the roof, which I don't know what they plan to do with, because the Panther doesn't have enough gun depression to do that. Not a great plan. They got the guys on the mid ramp, which is necessary, but eh.
Oh. A Firefly going up on gravel, or what it looks like. Or...
Okay, that's a decent choice. Yeah. They're very spread thin right now, so if Ori and Pravda could find a way to start sweeping through the map with a big force, that could definitely earn them some big dividends, but they gotta kind of make it happen if they want to do it. Anyway, Saunders Kuro securing their position a bit more. Now they got the midship ramp, but that is very flankable if you use the back end of Noob here, so.
To my knowledge from what they're saying in chat is...
Oh yeah, I haven't been looking.
No, I got it open, and it's not much, and most of them are just... It's mostly just Dougal continuously saying that he's doing something, or something is doing something else. Dougal supposedly is claiming that the canal is completely locked down. So...
Well, which side is Dougal on? I can't remember.
Dougal and Pravda.
Not really. They got a Panzer III-N controlling the top canal bushes, which is important, but as you can look, the glass factory is pretty much shot out right now. There's not really any cover there to use.
And the only thing they have there is a single IGO, and I mean,
That's
an
not
IGO can only do two.
And
IGO can only do so
right
much.
Because the M5's in a bush.
Oh, the IGO's
Hellcat's
actually
pulling
pulling back.
Oh, it is,
technically,
yeah.
if they know where everyone is right now, they could be fine pushing
If they
across
got
over on
some of the guys in Midtown rotated down towards Blue Jet and made a push across, they could actually start sweeping up the map. There's very scattered forces there.
Problem is, it's literally I think a Stuart and it's just Stuart and M10, so or an M18, so they don't have much
You've
HP.
got
One
Mouse,
tag and they're dead.
Tiger, Sherman, the Panzer IV-J, all
Oh
just
wait,
chilling.
the IGO might be trying something.
Oh, did the Mouse hit that shot? No, I think he missed it. That would have been a nice pickup if they got that on the Stuger.
You know, this is kind of an interesting idea. You know how most commanders they usually stay with their main force, and they don't usually go in lights that often, right?
It depends on the school, and it depends on your other officers and your students as well.
Maddox has had an interesting idea. It's always made me like wonder because he's always in the lights, and he usually is doing that kind of light stuff while having his main force somewhere else. It's an interesting idea.
It is great. Like I actually quite enjoy it, but the key is you need someone in the main force that can actually manage a main force properly, because there's a lot of responsibility with that. Oh, pick up down
IGO's
there.
dead. They could technically push across here. And
This
I
is
think
a free push right now. They could do it easily.
that might be why Maddo's over here. Maddo might be here just to help them push
the Tiger
across.
One there. The Tiger is not a slow tank these days by any means. It's pretty nippy. They could really make a big swing here. There's not much defending it. There's the isolated Chinu 2, the isolated Panzer 3, the isolated M22. There's a couple guys back in the bushes, but they're nowhere near close enough to help. There's really an opportunity there. I'm not sure if they're seeing it, but...
I don't think they've they've completely left Old
Patch is
Glass.
moving up and shipping. Noteworthy. Patch is starting to make moves here. We'll see what he does. That's going to be interesting. Horse Tiger is right in position to counter, though.
I don't really know what the plan is here. I think to take territory slowly. I'm not sure what the plan here, because there's only so much you can do with one well-positioned tank, and this is a relatively decent position because it blocks
if they can
from
bait
holding.
the Tiger P out into that Jag Panther shot, though, that would be a big hit. That would do them some good. And I think that's what they're going for with that more than anything. That and just the information that tank there provides, because he can see more.
You know, this is an interesting idea. The Panther up is on top of okay, Akiko starting to smoke. I hear
it's not
that.
a great spot for that.
Yeah, and that was like what I was just about to point out.
It's like, if you
kind of
look where
sucks
I'm at,
because Panther does not have the depression to shoot down over to Dr. Pepper, and it just kind of
S35 could do
sucks.
that, but not a Panther. And the Panther, mind you, to actually crest out and make that shot is going to expose so much of itself, it's almost not worth it. Plus, Dr.
If
Pepper
anything,
it could be. You have to keep in mind. It also could be just to scout out and have a better position. Because from the view down there, from up there, is more advantageous.
To be fair, what he's looking at, he's looking all the way over to Old Glass, so he might just be trying to stop a push from like to Blue Jet.
Yeah, he's trying to take shots here, I think, but I don't know how he's planning to do that. Actually,
because I was gonna say, if he was gonna be trying to shoot stuff at Dr. Pepper, he'd be better off in the next building right into his north, just hopping up on that dark blue area, and he'd probably be better there.
Yeah, like over, just on top of the dark blue. Yeah, I know what you mean. Dark's used that spot, and it's actually pretty good.
Right now, they're just destroying the obstacles. They're destroying the boobs. The boob.
Opening up a bit of ground for lines of sight. That's not a bad idea here. What's going on here? Some people are... Oh, they're just shooting at random things. And things are exploding because, well, Ceylon.
Alright, I'm gonna grab.
Oh, the old pure force is
see.
moving across. Actually, they
can't.
Oh,
moved
wait,
some
let me see
forces
this.
down. This could be interesting.
Huh?
They could pick up the Tiger 1 there easily.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I crashed.
Yeah. Let's see what happens
Yeah, I
here. This is
crashed. All right,
interesting.
hold on. I have to rejoin now.
M3 Lee's going to flank the Tiger 1. All right, they lose the B1.
Literally assassination force. Yeah, and the Tiger 1 is
Beautiful
knocked
job
out.
right there. They rotate the forces up, got across, and got it done. This is a big opportunity for them to swing into Midtown a bit.
Did they
So
only
the mouse
use the
is going to
B1?
rotate down. Looks like they're pulling out, not taking any risks. Understandable.
Oh wait, no, I'm just not loaded in. Okay. Yeah, okay, there it is. All right.
We'll see how Kuro and Saunders reposition after that. It's going to be interesting. Did Patch
The
die?
mouse
No,
is coming
Patch
back.
chilled out. He pulled back. Saunders and Ori now rotating the IS-2 and the Tiger 1P back to the M10 area.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab water.
Water is exquisite. Stay hydrated.
You know what? I'm gonna do the same.
I brought water. I was prepared.
I'm not prepared. All right. Make sure you keep them entertained.
I will do my best. Though Akiko Cam will be the main determinant of that. All right. So the mouse and his little escort party are just kind of chilling down in the old town by Pizza. M18's there as well, interestingly.
Let me look at the
Ori
reports
Force
right
is
now.
just kind of chilling now by the old factory.
Right
Oh,
now,
cover
Ovaries and Pravda are winning the public poll right now on the YouTube channel, with leading
Interesting.
by 57% that they're gonna win.
Oh, there's two guys flanking. The Panzer III-M and Patch both flanking out in the old pier. That's going to be interesting. See what they can get done there.
We
if they
got
could get
we got a
flanking
BT
shots
to
on-
contest them though. I don't think that BT is gonna do much.
No, he's just going to get one shot by Patch. Let's see what happens here, though. Oh, but Patch, I don't know if Patch realizes it.
Oh.
Oh, that's a big hit.
It's just
Patch is in a bit of an awkward spot here.
and
Yeah.
there he goes.
Bit of a
Yeah,
fumble
it
in the
really wasn't a good place to flank. I mean, everybody had high ground from the east.
Yeah,
just
they've got those
visible.
warehouse positions.
Not really a good spot. It's
It
very
would have been
unfortunate.
nice if they could have gotten some tags on the Tiger 1P, but just timing wasn't quite there, and the tanks were in the right spots to counter it.
Mhm.
Oh, BT moving down in the old pier. Looks like he's up to similar ideas, though he doesn't really have anything to shoot at.
Yeah, it seems
Someone
like
exploding stuff.
Saunders and Kuro kind of are no longer holding at the edge of the river and rather more inland.
Yeah, it seems they chilled out after Ori did their thing, though. I'm curious if Ori comes back. They might do it, but I think they're just chilling for now. A little indecisive. They did take some minor losses when they went across.
It did hurt
Right.
him. Losing the B1 did hurt
Yeah.
for sure.
The B1 is a big fat tank, but it is a good sponge.
Mm.
Credit where credit is due.
I made that
Yeah.
trade off of a Tiger a little less sweet, a little sour sweet for them.
Yeah. I mean, a Tiger's much better performing tank, but
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it just losing that really kind of.
yeah, it's not as ideal. It would have been better if they could have kept that. But, well, beggars can't be choosers. Or violent offenders, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like some... Oh, the Tiger 1 and the IS-2 both out in Old Pier right now. Interesting.
You have another
I suppose
Tiger?
going off the knowledge that Chicken scouted for them there, I don't know what they're up to, but if they make their way up, they could do some damage.
I have returned.
Exquisite.
Did Akiko come back yet?
I've been here.
Kiko is, in fact, here.
I'll take that as a no. Wait, is that the... Oh, there's the 57.
Where's the 57? It's such an adorable tank.
It's by... Actually, I don't know this place, to be honest.
The
It's
fridge
by there.
magnet is
Oh, it's by
deployed.
Team 1, It's by Team 1, Fountain.
Oh my.
Jesus.
This is such a Ceylon map. If you ever had any doubts, like, just look at this. It is kind of funny. I'll give them credit where credit's due.
It is pretty funny. It's comedic.
So yeah, let's see if
I
that
can't-
IS-2 and Tiger
I'm waiting
P
till
find a way out.
the Doge coin comes out.
What?
What?
Have you not seen it?
Where? What? I don't know what you're on about. to be
Yeah,
quite
what are you
honest with
talking? What are you talking about?
I don't know which one. It's
Oh
one
wait,
of the
Ceylon made Narrows destructible. That's really interesting. I didn't realize
one of
he
the
did that.
one of the pillar I think things. If you destroy it, will shoot out a bunch of Doge coins. And
Oh.
yeah, I know where Rickroll is.
All right, let's see. Once again, still a very passive stance from the main force of Orai and Kuro. Or not Kuro, sorry, Orai Pravda. It's very confusing. Two school names at once.
I should
Yeah.
just call them by Team 1 or Team 2, but I have a
Yes,
hard
that's
time
what else they're
remembering
doing.
who's
That makes
who.
more sense. Yeah. If they get that IS-2 and the Tiger 1P up that midship ramp with a bit of a support push, they could really clean out what's holding the Dark Factory, which isn't much, and then sweep down into Midtown potentially. Though it looks like there is a force gathering at the back road just by the coal ramp there, so we'll see what happens with that. They've got some decent
seems like
tanks
they're-
allocated to it.
Oh no, they just took shots. Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty
they're-
big force to
Yeah, that
contest a single BT, so that's kind of funny.
Well, I think they're hoping to swing up and kind of use that as their leverage point.
Oh, yeah, they
Because
retook
if they
that
can get into
position.
M10 with that and make a strong flank into that dirt mound position, that could work out for them potentially.
The BT's
very
kind of leading
risky,
them
but-
into a trap, though. We got Loke and doubles. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, the mouse just died earlier. I didn't notice that.
You know
Ouch.
what's confusing to me
Hmm.
is the fact that Pravda hasn't done much this game, but yet their loadout is pretty much gone. They have 3 tanks left.
Well,
And I mean, they've lost a couple BTs and like a 76 here and there, but like,
oh, looks like Pravda is making a move here on the forces of Saunders mainly with Panther to support. See how this goes.
See if they're gonna try to retake that gravel mound.
That Stug's in a bit of an interesting
Oh,
position.
shit.
Not sure what he's thinking. Ooh, that's a pickup
85
right
down.
there. They do have the mid-ramp, though. That's notable. However, they can't shoot off the front of that with T-34s, because that could be a problem. Oh, does the Panther have line of sight? Panther, yeah, Panther has line of
just
sight.
about- Yep, there he goes.
My apologies,
76
Sherman.
down.
I shouldn't have talked bad about your Panther position. Beautiful, well done.
But to be fair, he did that like half an hour ago.
Yes, that I'm trying to be nice. It was a clean shot, though. I give him credit on that. Beautiful.
one people that hit the IS-2. Don't mind me, I'm also eating food.
Oh, IS-2 gets the idea first.
Oh, yep. Sherman
That's going to be
is,
a big pickup. Clean shot right there. And notably, the Tiger P is on this container ship, which has perfect flanks on Saunders' force on coal. That's a really big opportunity there if they play it right. Though the problem with that spot is usually what happens once you take your first shot, they get scared and pull back down, and you won't get any more.
I mean, if he goes far, like out behind the
Yeah.
like the thingy,
Basically, it's a great way to push them down if you're trying to bring a force in on them, which they are trying to do, it seems. So, fair enough. They've got to get through the 2 Panzer IVs, though. Those are kind of blocking their way if they want to do that. They did
Funny.
take 2 big losses there, which definitely hurt.
funny enough, this boat out here the Tiger P is on has direct line of sight to those Panzer IVs. Almost
Actually,
direct.
does it? Let's see.
Sort of. I mean, if you got another tank
There
out
is
here
a
and have
line
one,
of sight, but it's very tight, so they kind of
Very
have to be there. Also, this pirate ship's kind of in the way, in fairness.
no, if okay, that's why. No, you got to go look right,
Yeah,
like right in front of the
ground level.
captain's quarter,
Yeah, if you come all the way back to the
like right in
bridge,
front of the
yeah.
what? Yeah.
There's definitely an opportunity, though. It looks like the Panzer IVs have pulled back a bit.
I don't know if it's
the
just me or not, but I
Rocket's
feel
moving
like
in
the
slowly.
scroll through Team 1's list is a lot shorter, a lot longer than Team 2's.
Yeah, it is.
Saunders and
just a bit.
Kuro is not looking good right now.
Now, they're down to T-14 and a 76W, so this is kind of their last hoorah. They got to make it happen. And Pravda and Orai, let's see. Similar situation. The Mark IV has been deployed. The flagship is on the field.
Though, to be fair, they're acting... Pravda and Orai are being a little more aggressive now.
Yes.
Which
They're
Saunders
finally
and Kuro
moving
can
up.
take advantage of and inflict more casualties on them. And even out the
M18 on the
play
mid-ramp.
field.
Interesting choice.
Probably there to pick off any stragglers that
Only
are on
problem
their
is
own.
it does not have enough gun depression to make those shots without exposing itself, so... It's only like...
Really, I
think
feel like it's not there to like be its force on its own. I'm pretty sure it's mostly there to pick off anyone that's not paying attention or off completely on their own. Like how the
Mhm.
KV2 is
Yeah.
right now,
Killing out of it
or
now.
was. The KV2 was just kind of sitting off by itself and just doing its own thing.
I'm not sure how much health the Tiger P and the IS-2 are chilling on. They haven't gotten beaten up too much, I don't think.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think at the start of the start of this match they were even seen. I think this is
No,
probably
they
the
were
first
kind of
decent
chilling in
comeback.
the back line, and that's good for them.
Oh, there goes Patch.
I mean, good, but at that
That
point, you might as well
QD1.
just brought something else out.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, they are definitely gaining ground steadily here, and if they can make that with good pickups, then
Oh,
this could definitely work out for them. But they gotta
There-
make this count,
oh,
'cause-
another 85 is dead.
Ooh, yeah, like, if they take big losses here, it's gonna be hard to recover. There are 2 guys notably on the coal ramp, so could be a bit of a problem for them.
Where did Ari go?
I'm not sure. What's Ari up to today?
I know
Okay,
Ari's in the M18. Oh, he's at Blue Garage.
Yeah, he's still chilling.
He's doing his thing. Oh, wow. The Cheetah 2 is
Actually-
still alive.
He could pick off that Chinu too, but I don't think he sees it.
Oh, they're going around with
That-
Maddox.
that
However,
or
if they
he's-
come up at Blue Garage, which I think they're planning to make a big flank here. Yep, looks like they're going for it. That could be a big pickup.
Oh,
Nice
Oh.
job there by the 3N. This opens up the flank. Now Saunders' forces there in the walls there are kind of trapped. They don't really have anywhere to go. If they take the initiative, they could really clean this out. They just got to be careful of that coal ramp. That could be big problems for them. Oh, the Chinu 2 and the M22 are both moving into orange, so it looks like they are going for that in circle. Looks like they're taking their time, trying not to lose too much, which is valid in this situation. They don't got really anything in reserve. They're out, so. Fridge Magnet, driven by Shadow, is moving up slowly. Not sure what he's doing staring at a container, but fair enough.
You know, or just in case, I might pop out.
It doesn't have enough long enough barrel to really make that work, I'm afraid. It is a classic spot for Pravda to abuse, however, you need a barrel. That thing just has a slab of meat on the front of the turret, frankly. Alright, 3N.
I think he's
Looks like he's
measuring
pushing
it out.
the M18 in. That's going to be an interesting play. See if physics cooperate with it. Oh, he gets tagged from behind.
Oh,
Nice
the
timing by the
KV2 seems to be just legit sizing up the crate.
Yes, I think
It
Shadow
looks
is having a
kinda
moment of
3N
thinking
knocked
he
out.
can climb something he can't. Ooh, 3N goes down.
I'm not gonna lie, it seems like the KV2 is like getting ready to beat up the crate for the weirdest reasons.
That 76W there, that could definitely cause
not-
override problems.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's not even looking in the correct direction. It's
No,
gonna take
I
a
don't know.
Chino 2. Yeah,
Oh,
it just
go
took a
ahead.
Chino
Yeah,
2 shot
but-
for.
Yeah,
Point
Ari-
blank.
They're
for nothing.
disorganized. So disorganized. Bumping into
it's a
each
rough
other.
spot, but I don't know if they're panicking or they're just having a hard time figuring out what to do here. They've got the forces on coal ramp, which they could swing on this flanking force as well. Oh, nope, the push from Pravda, the big death push is
Oh,
coming.
there it is.
Yeah,
We're gonna
that's going
die.
to be the game-ending push
They're
right there. If they
panicking.
do this right.
76 done.
Yeah, this is going to be cleaned out pretty fast if they do this right.
Maddox.
Now they got to
knocked out.
quickly pivot, take out that coal force without losing a bunch of tanks.
Oh, something exploding in the back.
It's pure. What else is new?
Yep, there goes that force. That thing is
I
completely
don't know
wiped
why they
out,
weren't
and I
being
can't.
reinforced by the coal ramp
Oh,
people.
let's see if this Panzer IV gets away. It's gonna be
Nope,
dual
no, it is.
60.
Yeah,
And
no,
he
it
gets
is not. Goodbye.
Oh, but the Firefly says nope to that.
Yeah, there is some there is a lot of disorganization. It's not even on the Kuro side though. It
Yeah,
seems
they're
to
kind of
be-
scattered, but
From what the chat is saying right now in the chat logs I'm reading, it seems like a bunch of Ori students and a couple, like, what it looks like, they're continuously asking if we should push or not.
yeah, I think they're kind of in the awkward stages of making big aggressive plays, and in such you can lose communication a bit, but as long as everyone can keep moving in the right general direction, they should be okay.
To be fair, if they keep the momentum going, I think they
They've
can
got
do
the
it.
forces, they've got the high ground, because note how Kuro and Saunders are reinforcing via the low path. So really, they're boxed into a corner at this point. All they need to do is swing forces in through shipping, oddly enough, and they can flank that Panther and the Sherman, clean the coal off, clean the ramp off, and just go right through it. Easy peasy.
You know what I want to see right now? The Fireflies over out on the south side. driving along. Stay
Yeah, I
with the
think he's kinda
T14. I
flank.
really want to see the them stack up on each
Oh,
other. Have the
76
the
noticed, though.
Firefly. I really would love to see that Firefly.
Ooh,
Oh, there goes
76
76.
shot.
Man,
M3
you know,
is kind of just sitting confused.
to be fair, there are some things you just don't want to notice.
I think Kuro and, or not Kuro and Pravda, sorry, Team 1 kind of got cold feet when they really shouldn't have, because they needed to make that coal push fast. And if they get cold feet here, that could be fatal.
I think they already did. I think they completely stopped the push. They saw, I think they're just taking the opening.
This Team 2 can drive just straight across. That guy's not going to poke up on the ramp fast enough. Start swinging around the coal. At that point, you can really start working your way in. But I don't know if they're seeing the opportunity yet or not.
To be fair, where is the Chinu 2?
Chinu 2 is just chilling by the crates.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, no.
Yeah, like you see what he can do here. He can swing around, start taking shots at these guys, really open up that coal mound, and at that point, it's pretty much a clean sweep. As said, in terms of forces, Team 1 is still leading, so we'll see what happens. 76 W's, or not, sorry, the Firefly's almost at the ramp there. We'll see what he does.
It seems like there is a little bit of discommunication in Saunders' force, as someone is literally screaming in chat, trying to get an answer, I guess.
Yeah, it happens. My students know the sound of my voice screaming very well.
I thought they know the voice of Spook's screaming.
No, they also know that, but they also know me and Spooks arguing for very petty reasons.
2 hours.
Oh my.
No,
We
it's
still love
like
you, Spooks.
like this parents fighting. No, you're not allowed to leave. You must sit here
Yeah,
and
we got a
watch
divorce
this.
recently, and then Jerry sent me with my,
What, he sent
Divorcee.
you like the divorce papers or something?
No, it's a joke.
Well, I know.
Yes. Because me and Alex bicker like an old married couple. So naturally we got matched
Yeah.
together on the same team for this tournament.
Well, didn't he switch? Like,
Yes, he transferred literally that morning to
Like-
Anzio.
well, that's the thing. Didn't I thought he switched after Jerry posted like who's
Nope.
the teams?
It was that morning, and then Jerry rigged everything. As you know, jerry rigging happened, and then... That is a joke for the record.
For the record.
like,
what
listen,
about
we see-
off the record?
Off the record ain't happening here.
Jerry is just here to make sure no uh-ohs.
Yeah. All right, let's see what's happening. Just the T14 on the ramp there. I mean, oh, the KB2 is there. Like, they really could just hard push this. They've got the forces to do it. Once that ramp falls, it's pretty much just a walkthrough. And once again, if they actually
Why
use
is the
shipping out
T14?
here-
No offense to this T14, but this T14 keeps peeking up shooting in dead 85.
happens. But yeah, like, there's this entire open section of shipping, which I'm not sure they realize. But that is
Oh.
how you clean off coal, and then you just walk right through. Easy peasy. They've got the forces, they've got the positions, now they just got to make
Oh.
it happen.
Oh, that Memely is PMing Phoenix.
Leo's
Or
going
not
for a flank
PMing.
though.
Right. I saw that.
I don't know what Leo's gonna do here, but
Hey, does
he kind of left the
Storm,
flank
you,
open.
Track, you Storm, you have track on, right?
Yeah, I got track.
Where's Phoenix right now?
He's one of the 15 things on my screen. I'll work on it. Give me a minute. I gotta look.
Because I'm seeing in chat that he's supposedly he's doing really good.
Oh, Leo? Is that his name?
No, Phoenix.
Where that?
How did you get Leo?
I don't know. He was like off in Yonderland. He's all the way off in
It's milk tea.
Boardwalk
Milk tea.
with
is-
the Firefly. I don't know what he's planning to do, but there's faster flanking routes than that.
Let's
and
see.
like honestly, it's not even a good flank because like, what is he
Oh
gonna do?
no, I'm guessing. No, never mind. I
It's
figured
not
it
like
out.
May
No,
2
he's
where
sitting
he
on
has
ramp,
to-
and if I had to guess, they're laughing at him because he keeps shooting dead tanks.
Like, also noteworthy here, if Saunders and Kuro wanted to take a risk to try and swing it, they could take that mid-shipping ramp right now, which is not secured. And once
Oh.
again,
The Chinu
Pravda,
2
no
fire
right,
that's
but not
the
moving in.
overextending Sherman. To be fair.
yeah, it's a risky play, but at this point, they kind of got to make something happen before, you know, Orai and Pravda figure out how to push this, which...
To be fair, I don't know if they are. I think, if anything, they're just holding them down on gravel and waiting till the host to do something.
Yeah, but it's also like, there's a way to deal with this.
But yeah,
As I've explained numerous times, there's a
It's
way to push this.
there's always a way to push something. Exactly. I think.
For example, I push the host's patience usually on city. That was a bad
Oh, yeah.
BCF joke. I apologize.
Oh my God, you hear this, Jerry? Storm is confirming he purposely camps to push the coast to his limits.
I mean, if you want to beat USST 1 on city with S-35s, that's kind of how you do it.
Well, yeah.
It is
Oh
just
wait, I
simply,
forgot. I'm zoomed in. That's why.
is the law of GUP. Do not push S-35s on ridgeline unless you want to find out. It's very simple. Anyway, not much happening here. They're both just kind of sitting there.
I want to point this out. Over the time, so from what it looks like, over time, the Kuro Saunders voice has only lost maybe 4 or so people, while Team 1 has lost a good enough that
Yeah,
now you
they've
can
lost,
actually
like, 3, I
see,
think.
yeah, and those 3, they've taken down enough Team 1 that now it's not like 3 scrolls to get through the entire Team 1 team. It's
Yeah,
literally you can see everyone on it.
Once again, there's still that force sitting by the glass factories that could just walk right in and end the match right now. But,
Yep. Oh, I think they're good. They're trying something.
we'll see.
Maybe,
The
but I
idea
think
will
I have a
occur
feeling this
eventually.
Sherman right here, it might be.
Hold on, let's go check up on the KV2. What's he up to?
I think
I
he's
want
just
to
sitting
know.
around. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
just
sitting
sitting
in
around.
chat,
in
right?
terms-
Okay, he's just chilling there. I thought he was up to something funny because, well, it's Shadow.
All right.
I don't
hold
know
on.
though. They could definitely end this with the amount of people they have. I don't know why
Yeah.
they're waiting.
They're just.
I'm
like,
not gonna
the
lie.
longer they wait, the more risk they
Yeah.
run that they could get in a situation where they lose a lot of tanks and it's not
Yeah,
so.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Mhm.
they might take.
They've got cold feet right now, and I understand in situations like this it happens, but at the same time, you kind of just gotta take the risk and get her done. Both forces are sitting on no reserves right now. Let's see where that
Hey,
Firefly ended up. Has anyone seen him in a bit?
Hey, Akiko.
Yo, what's up?
Here, use one of your like 30 monitors to look at this picture I'm sending you.
30 monitors. Now that's an idea.
You use that really like that 10K gaming setup, one that has like that lay-in chair where you lay back, and
Why
it
would
has
I-
like the 6
Okay.
screens in front of you, and then
So,
a big ass
uh,
keyboard.
The Firefly is sitting by Orange doing nothing. He's kind of their only guy who
Alright, I'll be
isn't
back.
trapped in there. Oh, the Panther's looking like he's trying to work his way out. They might try to make a flank here. Like I was saying, they really...
They can't afford to do it. Oh,
And Norby's starting to move out a bit. Like,
they just knocked out the 76. Like.
oh, they
crazy.
did. Ouch. Oh, he's shooting at a dead Mark IV there, though he might have been shooting at the KV-1 behind him, in fairness. Eh.
See
Like I
that's
say,
well, that's the
it's-
problem is they're taking that risk of the longer they wait, the
Yeah,
better
and you can
chances they
see
lose
They're
people.
starting to get their guts. They're starting to make plays. Even though they're risky, you kind of got to take them in this situation. And
When you push an animal against the like, if you corner an animal, they're gonna get violent. And right here,
Yeah.
they're basically cornered, but so that means that Saunders and Kuro they have to take pot shots. They have to. Like over here, they're getting way more riskier.
yeah,
they
they're
went with-
starting to get boldness, and it only takes one really good push.
Oh, the
to
Emperor
swing
Lee
this
doesn't even know.
No, they're kind of clueless. I don't know if they even saw them move.
Oh shit! What the fuck they fired at?
They're starting to react. They're starting to react. If those T-14s counter push at the right time, if they pull all the forces out, that could work well. But I
They
don't
need to
think they'll
move
do
now.
that.
Leo and Robert need to move now, because they need to get out of there before they get cornered. Oh yeah, Devils
in
just took a
situations
shot.
like this,
Yeah,
like the Panther has mobility.
the ramp force is taking shots on the distracted Provida team.
Yeah, this could be an interesting situation. They're kind of just boxed in the middle and standing there a little constipated, to be honest with you. It's kind of the best summary of what's going on here with Ori Pravda. They saved all these forces for the end, but they kind of need to use them. There's a certain point where you just say, cool, I can spend HP for kills.
I can spend an ARL for kills.
If you do that, I'll be very upset with you. Unless they're like good kills, no.
I can spend an ARL for a mouse kill.
I'd rather
Plus
you
they're-
did, but
Plus 5 Somas.
yeah, that is my biggest pet peeve. Losing a bunch of Samoas. It is not something I can afford.
American Samoa.
There might be 9 of them, but they go by fast when they start going.
Yeah, okay.
Hey,
there seems to be. Wait, was it following? No, I thought this Stutzwagen was.
What is
was
Red
chasing
Boy
them.
doing out there? Let's see what he is up to. He is
Hey,
chilling.
out of curiosity, Storm,
Yeah.
which would you choose? Are you T-34 or US T-34?
What or a what?
US T-34 all the way. The American T-34 is so based.
I don't know what in the world you're talking about.
You
to be
don't know
honest.
American T-34 or Russian T-34?
What's
which
the
one?
difference?
What do you mean? What's the difference? There's a big difference.
I don't know.
One's a heavy tank. One's a medium tank.
Oh, T-34.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh shit! They're pushing. They're pushing. They're pushing.
Oh, yep. They finally did it. They found the
KV1
push
down.
button.
KV1 got knocked.
Yep,
well, the
that's-
Sherman got knocked. Oh, they took KV2 down.
Okay. All right.
And
They,
they switched
they
places.
switched. They swapped places, guys. Let's
All right.
fucking go.
It's okay. I think
And
Pravda
that
and
M3
Ori
Lee-
they're just using the moment and they're just gonna push them.
Yeah, the M3 Lee and the T-70 kind of just sitting there again when they could really.
Milk Tea and fucking Airy need to get the fuck out of there though. They need to regroup.
They kind of
with
just
Leo
need to
and
go,
Robert.
go, go. They've
Oh,
got
Milk Tea's
85,
gone.
76. They've
Yeah.
got the speed. There's a pickup. They can easily take out these T-14s. It's not a hard tank to kill with forces. It's just a fat 76 at the end of the day.
Well, he's trying to make a run for it. That T-14
that
is,
M3 Lee's gonna get
not the
flanked.
fastest tank.
But then again,
Oh,
the
it's
T-14's
over.
kind of sandwiching it, so we'll see what happens
Yeah,
there.
it should have taken a turn at blue.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
and there
sorry, I
it
hadn't
is.
seen it.
There it is, taking 2 shots
Yeah.
and 85 here to clean it up.
Yep, there it is.
Is that it?
All right, no, there's supposedly
There's
2 tanks.
Robert-
Oh,
there's
wow,
only
there's
Robert.
Robert.
I didn't see
There's
Leo
Rocco.
getting knocked. That was a pretty clean
Roberto.
play, though. I feel like
Yeah.
Provident kind of fucked it up a little bit. But
They
you
got
know
it
what? They
done.
did it.
That's
They
the
got it
biggest
done.
thing.
That's what matters.
They had the forces to spend. It doesn't matter how
Oh,
clean.
hey, I
it is.
found
Just,
I found him. Look over by lower M10.
Lower
a pan-
M10.
a
Oh, is
Panther.
he? What are you doing out here, sir?
I don't know.
Why in this? I'm sorry. No. Panther's not the kind of tank you really want to be stuck with at this point either. It's
I mean,
big.
it doesn't matter what tank you're in. It's GG.
No.
The-
But if you
there's
want to
only
carry a
one
late game,
There's only one tank that can carry this, unironically, and it's a CV.
Oh my god.
like,
It's hard.
okay.
It's hard. It's hard to win this in any tank, but I think the easiest
Yeah.
tank to win would be a CV because it's hard to hit. You can hide in a bushes
No, it's
and
pretty.
I
They
would
still,
definitely
no,
take AMR ZT2 any day over that. I'll be real with you.
I'm not gonna. The little AMR thing the BCF has, they have.
ZT2 is
It's
insane.
it's like the size of a CV, has a stabilizer, and goes pretty fast too.
It's only a 12
Oh,
kilometer
well, there you
stabilizer.
go.
Oh, there goes the Panther.
and they win round.
And that's round 1.
Yep, over.
Round 1. That went 52 minutes. Good
All
job,
right,
guys.
all right, and Provident win round 1.
Yep.
Crazy.
All
All
right.
right. So I'm not gonna lie. I think let's
Okay.
just bring Phantom Lola
Oh,
in here to represent
Zoom.
both of them.
Zoom,
What?
you
Hi.
will find us Zoom or Storm. Find us interview.
All right. I'm gonna use the end command and ask for them who wants an interview. I'll ask. I'll ask. I'll ask Phantom.
Yeah, why
Actually,
don't you pick people? You know people.
All right. Hold on.
I pretend
You should
not
get
to
a
know.
prompt officer as well.
Well, yeah, I am. Hey, Jerry, do you care if I like bring them to like the area right where everyone spawns, but like the area right above it, and I just bring them and ask them in there instead of having them walk everywhere and I have to chase them down?
Well, you can
Is that
just
All
click
right.
move to well,
Actually, what we
just tell
should
me
do
who.
is have a
Just tell me who to
Bring-
move and I'll move 'em.
bow.
Well, that's the thing. I gotta ask. Okay, Jerry, I'm letting you know I'm not cheating. I'm bringing them to me so then I can ask them if they want an interview.
Why would I think that you're cheating? You're just doing your job.
Okay.
You're such a fucking idiot, bro.
I gotta ask. I don't want to lose all my perms.
Anyway, Demonic's talking about the interview. So,
Demonic's-
try to bring him.
All right, so Phantom wants to come, Demonic, and I guess Maddox too.
Maddox, Demonic, and
Matt-
Phantom.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
Let me see. Let me move them. Demonic. Who? Wait, who else? Demonic and who else?
Demonic and Phantom Lol.
Are
Y-
just
they all-
those two?
Yeah, you.
Maddox. Alright. Alright. Everybody, shut the fuck
Z.
up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Alright. Alright. Welcome, Demonic, Phantom, and Maddox. How's it going,
Can we
guys?
bring Dino?
Oh my god. We already have.
We
three
do
Maddox
we,
fine.
we do a little bit of trolling. That's
Yeah,
what
we do a little bit of
Alright,
trolling.
alright. Introduce yourselves, Demonic first. Go.
I'm the Providence CEO. Yeah.
Providence
And I'm
CEO.
stupid.
Yeah.
For real.
I
Yeah.
can relate.
Maddox, introduce yourself. Go.
Or ICO. More stupid than demonic.
All right, and that's everyone. All right.
Phantom.
Back to the question.
Phantom.
I just do this. I just
Phantom's
do
some
it.
guy we picked up off the
Yeah.
road.
Some
I'm the
hobo.
homeless man they picked up. Yeah.
The homeless veteran.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't have any change on me.
He had a little slam.
Bro, I can't believe you hired Zoom again after last year.
After last year, yeah.
What happened last year? I think I might have missed that one.
I missed that one
Zoom
too.
is just a bad host.
Yeah.
Understandable.
I didn't
You
get
don't
my
understand.
interview last year.
Zoom filled in
That's
for
not my
me
fault.
for the last 2 matches.
Yeah, Phantom was supposed to do it, and then he just completely dipped.
He
I had
got
drill.
sick.
I got sick and I had drill.
That's
Dang.
unfortunate. You shouldn't
He
have
threw.
enlisted.
He threw.
I definitely did
Yeah.
throw last year.
Okay. We need to go through this fast because we got round 2 to go on. How do you guys feel overall about that match?
I was scared towards the end.
All right.
It was a little concerned because they didn't push when they had the numbers, but aside from that, it was
Yeah,
good.
that's what we were saying. We were commenting
Yeah.
about how like they could just end this. They were just wasting time by just holding out. They
I
had
really
the
feel
numbers.
bad for the Tiger P though. He got murdered by the debris of the.
This is really true.
Yeah.
Tragic.
What's funny is the IS-2 shot at the end. That man, 10 out of 10.
I
Yep.
had enough time to go take my dog to the bathroom, and I came back and the game wasn't over.
I'm not.
Oh, it was only about an
What-
hour long.
What was the thought
Yeah.
process behind the kind of initial push into Pizza Hut? Because that worked out very well.
So in all of our trainings, the only way that the team playing Saunders and Kuro could really get progress was holding from Fountain Ramp all the way over to the other end of New Glass.
Mhm.
But that in every training, it always left them vulnerable to an old glass flank. So that's the thought process we went through there. They took
Yeah.
out the mouse a lot earlier than we thought they were going to. Otherwise, it would have led to their entire team getting wiped.
Mm.
Yeah, and they really locked down those sight lines really fast.
The mouse was good.
Mm.
It just
Yeah.
slaughtered.
The mouse had a really good game. I will give him credit.
Yeah,
He got a little greedy there at the end, and Shizu punished him for it.
And yeah, what are you guys gonna do round 2? You don't have to obviously get into specifics, but like, are you guys gonna do something similar? Are you guys going with a completely new battle plan? Like, what's going on?
We could do
we
something
haven't-
similar.
We haven't talked about
decided.
it yet.
Okay, that's fair enough. My co-host, you guys got any questions for them?
Good luck.
That's not a question, Sam.
Thanks,
You're welcome.
Thanks. I've been
Storm?
I instructed to say good luck Bombful. We love Bombful. Yes.
Do we
Understandable.
We love milk.
I think you should put Phantom Low on the IGO.
No.
Bro, Golden is literally throwing. I can't believe this, man.
What do you mean?
I threw in a stug already. I don't think I'm good.
How do you throw in a stug? It's like
Oh, it was bad.
The gun is in the center. It's
It
not
was
that
bad.
hard.
It was bad.
it's just like you sit at an angle and then you just kind of angle. You shoot up a little bit higher than the like
Mad-
turret and
Maddox
bada bing bada boom
watched-
hit.
Maddox watched it happen too.
I didn't
shit,
watch
we're
it.
on
I may have been blind. Oh yeah,
But yeah,
we're on teams.
I'm gonna cut it now so you guys can meet up with your team and make plans. But good luck, guys. Good job on round 1.
We'll
and,
see you later. Yeah.
Take round 2 home.
We-
Good
yep.
luck, guys. Anything you guys want to say to the enemy teams before y'all go?
Cedar, I killed you.
Okay, that was fucking Orion Pravda.
People. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Fascinating.
people.
Alright, let me switch over to the
Genshin Impact game.
Akiko POV.
The Akiko POV.
Dude,
What
none
you
of the
gotta
fucking
do?
camera operators arrived, so I could have like fucking different screens going. Fucking assholes.
Did you even work? Did you like work with them to like
Well,
get it all set up?
I
too?
literally, all they have to do is live stream their point of view.
Okay,
None of them showed
okay.
up.
Wait, what do you need?
We can. Both of us
I
can
can
do
do
that.
Okay. I mean, if you want to do that, sure. Just
Yeah.
live stream your POV, and then I can switch over to it whenever I want.
Share screen. Da 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 da.
I'm gonna mute your stream though. Is my shit? Do I have not? I don't have audio. There we go.
Gonna be epic 720p because it won't let me do elsewise.
I don't know what mine's at. Oh, I'm at one. I have 1400
Get
Yeah, it
better.
won't let
and
me.
six
higher
and 60
I don't pay for
FPS.
good Discord Nitro because that's for suckers.
Bro, why is your thing so like it's like a movie screen when I'm looking at your stream, Storm. It's so...
Well, his chat logs
Oh,
are
that's 'cause
like
I have an ultra-wide
wild.
monitor
Ah, I see.
for the extra
has-
gamer points. So,
He has a
yeah,
what
sorry,
kind of monitor?
It's 21.9.
Wait.
There you go.
Ah. It's okay. It's okay. I have the normal monitor, like a pleb.
But yeah, I can see everything.
All right, Jerry, do we have a time that we're gonna start?
Yeah, we'll begin in a couple minutes.
All right, sounds good. Stop looking at Bob Ross.
Why would you not want to look at? I'm gonna go look at Bob Ross. Too.
Yeah.
Who cares about the match? Bob Ross is more important. That's a
Like,
beautiful
I don't
sunrise.
think you can tell us to stop looking at Bob Ross after the
that's
last
the-
tournament.
Okay, let's bet here.
To
Is
be
that a
fair,
sunset
it
or
was
a
so
sunrise?
boring.
Yeah, because it just sat still.
That was so
I-
boring. No,
I
there
wanna
was
play-
literally not. No, okay. To be fair, I forgot who was playing. It was like
It's-
Saunders or somebody. They were holding out for an hour and 30 minutes. What the fuck did you want me to do?
Wasn't that Saunders
To be
Peacock
fair, that
tournament?
actually is like fine, and
Or
like
no,
I don't
Frankfurt.
think anyone cares, and it's more funny anyways that you did that.
I had to entertain somehow. It was an hour
I
and
would-
30
I-
minutes of them holding. The host wouldn't.
I
I
would
forgot
have-
who was hosting, but fuck you. Should have done something.
I'd rather have watched you had to quickly switch back over the game because you were playing Genshin Impact
God
than
damn it. I was
actually
doing-
sit there and watch.
I was doing my domains on some fucking shit. The
Listen,
second I
if it
got
gets
into a
bad when
domain.
we Start streaming Bioshock Infinite, it'll be okay. All right.
It was so bad. The second somebody did something, I got into a domain and I had to fucking quickly panic.
Zawers is watching.
Oh, there you go.
So
Zaw is
true.
thawing. Zaza confirmed.
Is that gonna give like Saunders some morale support?
No, I believe they're planning on using Zaw Client actually.
Ah, all right.
You know, considering last round might be an appropriate counter move. As you know, Zaw Client really does help out a lot, so. We've all seen it showcased before.
I mean, in the tournament they still lost.
Yep. Oh boy. I lost to Jacko. I have
Did
to
lose
live
to
with that
Jacko. Yeah, BCF doesn't get a trophy
Yet.
yet.
Knowing my luck, it'll be with Anzio. Ugh. I actually quite like Anzio, as it turns out. They're not as physically... I don't even know what to tell you. They're not as bad as they were before. Then again, Nagi hasn't really been at the training, so that might be why. Still love you, Nagi, if you're listening.
He hates you.
I doubt it.
Oh, I know. It's okay.
So
after the
so what
tournament,
so what you're
we'll-
saying is, Storm, that you're gonna be able to beat in the chances that Bompal loses, you're gonna be able to beat St. G and Giaton.
So it's like camping, but anti-camping? That's an interesting combination.
It's like the major flanking force, and then the mega camper, your team. So to
No,
be
no,
fair,
Well, so
like
yeah, it's
I want to
anti-
point out, I could never figure out which school camped harder, St. G or BCF.
BCF is famous for it on City. We kind of like made the industry standard of how to camp City. We kind of invented it.
So
St. G has
Zim,
tried
I'm
to
using
imitate
your
it,
camera, so just keep your eye
Oh,
out.
okay.
Do you need a temp? So you
Temp
can
admin?
track? Can you track? No, dude, don't do all. Do
Right,
here.
it's
I'll.
like Saunders
I
and Burrow
am.
moving up.
You can't do it for me.
No. I meant like I can like. Here, I'm gonna send you
Yeah,
something.
Saunders
you can
Kuro
use.
moving in back towards
Oh,
the
wait,
mid
I'm stupid.
building,
Drag.
back to industrial.
Just copy
What
that.
do we do with that?
Percentage, team, true, bam.
Orai and
Looks great.
Pravda make a very similar opening, though not as much of a concentration in the warehouses, and they're sending that flanking force again down to the old glass. Kuro's got a couple guys stationed around the blue jet. A little heavier of a force than last time, probably in counter to what they saw in the previous round, which is happening again, so. The A-32 is leading the charge across the canal. Oop, one of them's having a bit of a moment. He's kind of having a Max the Cat moment there. We'll see what happens to him. He recovered, okay. Answer 3 E gets picked up. Nice exciting opening. A-32 is using that nice hull down there, though I don't know if they're finding the lines of sight they need. Ooh, there goes one.
Ooh.
3M and the A32 are dueling. A32.
It seems like Saunders and Kuro almost expected it this time.
Yes, they did. That's why they stationed more forces. Though it seems they peeled off the Panther and the other guy there, and I think was the Tiger down here. I can't remember. Matto was around somewheres. I don't know where he went. Chaffee's kind of working his way around though. You might get that STRV if he lines it up right, and there is a guy by their spawn. Alright, they're kind of bumming around Blue Jet. Rocket and Norby are just chilling. Fighting out Maddox there. Let's see, is anything happening in Industrial?
Nope, it's about the same as last
Nope.
time. Probably sitting
Single thing.
by
Oh,
it
well,
and doing not much.
resets out there, but he's not finding anything to shoot at. The fight is very much in the Midtown/Pizza Town area.
I mean, isn't that mostly how it always goes? There's always like a force sitting still, and then you have a force that's actually doing something. Oh, there's the
It
kill.
depends. Oh, Matto. There's Matto. That's where his Tiger is. Oh no, he's driving a Panzer IV. My apologies.
Oh,
Jay
and there
Hawk.
goes the STRV.
Ooh. It's the thing. They make this big push across, and sure, it looks really glamorous, but at the end of the day, it's about how much they lose and how much they gain. Because you're not keeping the territory most of the time. It's too early in the game.
Oh, here's Matto in his special little Panzer IV,
Yes, 15 degrees a second of turret traverse.
just so he can have a special-looking Panzer IV.
Well, it is better than the usual J, because the J is usually 9 degrees a second, so we did get it buffed a bit. I tested it this afternoon.
Well, no, I didn't think he got the J's. I'm pretty sure he has H's.
No, he has H's, but that one there that he's driving is a J.
Huh. Oh, but it's a little bit better since it's not
Yeah.
a J. It's a
They
K.
just did it as a cosmetic nerf, as I understand it.
Mhm.
Cosmetic buff. Slight stats nerf. It looks cool. Though, interestingly, the texture they used for the side skirts is not mirrored on both sides, so someone needs to import that with both sides.
Oh, wait, yeah, I see it now.
So all you do is you just put it in
Panther is
paint,
trying to
name
do a
it, re-upload
BCF
it.
strat of stick its barrel over
Oh, where is
Not
he? Where is
working.
he?
Midtown. It's not doing a
Midtown.
great job considering his barrel weight. It doesn't work like BCF.
I can't find. Oh, he's trying to do. Yeah, he's. You just use the container, sir.
I think that might be what he's trying to do.
No,
So I know-
he's not
I think-
using the wrong one. You use the angled one. I don't usually do it. It's Dark that usually does it.
Hmm.
It looks like they've recovered from the push and sent it packing. Let's see. Yeah, they lost a handful of tanks, both of them. Mostly STRVs and A32s. Only appears that Kuro lost mostly lighter tanks, same with Saunders, so no major pickups other than those STRVs. They kept the Panther and the Tiger 1, or Panzer IV-J, I think. Yep, they did, so no major losses. Golden's chilling by the old glass there in the Hetzer. Matto, I don't know what he's doing.
He's doing Matto-y things.
He might start opening up the factory, which wouldn't be a bad idea while he's got spare time. 'Cause that really limits future push potential. Or he is controlling the canal bushes, which is smart.
You know what I've only realized now? Over time, it actually here kind of gets worse and worse for Team 1. Because as time goes on, Old Docks is getting destroyed, so the cover is kind of getting blown up. Industry is also getting blown up, so there's now less cover in there.
I'm happier with Team 2, though, because like the recent revisions made Team 2 a lot more playable.
That's
That
true.
was my big issue with the map, was how bad Team 2 could be sometimes, so now it's a lot better. Overall, I'm fairly happy with the map at the moment. It is very much a classic. And besides, if you know, there wasn't random insanity happening all the time for questionable reasons, it wouldn't be pure now, would it?
That is true. What are they
Alright,
shooting at?
looks like-
Oh, I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to make it explode.
Does it do damage? I'm not sure. I haven't tested.
Yeah, it does.
How much?
I don't know. It does enough.
It seems like there's a
Oh,
fuck?
there it goes. Oh, here, hey, look.
Oh,
See, I told you
oh
no
my
going.
God.
Dogecoin.
Please note this live stream is not sponsored by Dogecoin. We wish.
Yeah. Oh look, it worked. It worked. It killed an 85.
I mean, okay then.
Yeah,
That's a unique way to kill it.
it's
Oh
killing
my
the
God.
boss.
All right, that was interesting. Thank you, Sam.
Funny enough, I'm pretty sure all the Dogecoins, yeah, they explode. You see them starting to go off now.
they're starting to-
So those tanks right there in that warehouse, is it gonna take a little Doge
I
explosion?
don't think they do any damage, at least those ones.
They might. But if they do, they probably don't do much.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, wait,
unique...
they killed
Oh,
him. Suzu
Never
got
mind,
fucking
enough-
murdered by the fucking
enough to- oh, hey,
Dogecoin.
It's about to explode.
What is going on?
They're blowing up
Ceylon.
industry.
It's simply Ceylon happened to industrial.
Uh-oh. This one's on fire for good. Oh, there it goes.
This is kind of funny.
Yeah, Uwad is burning currently.
It's comedic.
In other news, things are happening at a rate which is slow enough not to be worth reporting on, really. Ooh, it does look like
At
there's
least
a
it
lot of guys
seemed-
chilling in the spawn, though.
It seemed
for
they went with an industrial focus instead of going through old docks. It seems like
They
old
made
docks
that
is
big
more
old box push. They still did the same push. It's
No,
just,
no, yeah. It's just they're not pushing now. They're just kind of contesting it, making
It's
sure
kinda
nobody
like-
flags.
The thing is, with that big push, you try to make positive gains, it ends up being mostly neutral, and then you're all dead. So,
Are you watching my stream still?
I just swapped off of it. I just switched
Ah.
screens as soon as I saw you just staring at fucking what is Dr. Stone? I forgot what the anime that's from.
No idea.
he's denying it.
Or Steins Gate. I don't even remember.
Steins Gate's pretty good, honestly. I like Steins Gate.
Uh-oh.
Classic Macross, though, like the original Macross, that was fire.
Whoops.
Really
You
enjoyed that one.
what? You ruined. I saw that. The screen. I was streaming your screen. I was streaming your screen when that happened. You'll
You know
see
what,
that.
I was
you know
hoping
that,
you
Shadow?
didn't. I was hoping you didn't see that.
We should have asked Matto what his favorite anime was. That's what we were supposed to do.
Well,
Delta's pretty good too, by the way, Storm. Across
Which
Delta.
one is-
Across the bro. That's dude.
which
I'm
Macross
It's one of the
talking
newer ones.
about? Okay,
Are you
yeah, I
watching my
kinda
stream
just
again,
looked at it and
Akiko?
said, no? I don't know. Which one are you talking
no,
about?
I am.
Across Delta.
Delta, okay. I'll take a look. I kind of looked at most of them and said, what
Alright.
did you do to this?
Let's see who's in the lead right now. Holy shit.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4,
Right, big
5,
force coming out
6,
Oh,
7,
and he's
8.
down it.
Old.
8
That
tanks
looks like that's going to be
for team
Orai's
1.
last hurrah right there, so let's see what
1,
they do
2,
with it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
There is a
Uh,
heavy lead for Kuro and Saunders.
Yeah, team
They're just
2
kinda
team 2
chilling
has
at the moment.
almost more than double than what Orai and Pravda have in reserves.
Yeah, and Orai just took out their entire reserve pretty much, with the exception of the Stuke, so
I wonder if Phantom's gonna go and do god tier things like he said he did.
we'll see.
I'm
It was
gonna
crossing
switch over to your screen for a bit because I'm gonna use the restroom really
Matto
quickly.
and Ari are dueling. Place
So
your
don't-
bets
so
now.
keep your eyes. Zoom, I swear to God, I'm gonna remove you.
Golden
I'm
is
just-
not expecting 1v1. Oh, no.
Okay, okay. I'll
Sorry,
be
I
right
just-
back. I need to use the restroom.
I'm so bad with the teams. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay, so Matto versus the Hetzer, the Igo, and the Chinu one. So I should probably start a count for how many times I confuse which teams are fighting which.
Which
gonna be a
teams are
lot.
fighting which Storm?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of times I mix that up.
Hey Storm, which teams are fighting what?
Okay, so it's going to be Kuro and Saunders fighting Pravda and Orai.
Uh-huh.
And I can look at the challenge A, but I'm not. And the rest of them are later, so that doesn't matter.
Did you already forget everyone else?
I have the challenge A up on my fourth monitor, actually, so I could look, but you know, it's like a full 45-degree head tilt. It's kind of an effort.
Oh my lord.
4 monitor problems, you know.
Ah, yeah.
All right, Kuro is just kind of chilling, and Pravda also kind of just chilling. Let's see what Orai is doing. Orai is just kind of shotgun blasted all over old. Not sure what they're really doing there. They look confused more than anything.
Oh my god,
I
say
believe
on.
we have officially reached the point of no one is really doing anything.
Yeah, you know what? We could just start talking about the fact that Ceylon's in chat right now talking about making containers explode.
I'm sorry, what? Oh dear goodness. Ceylon, calm the heck
No.
down. Now.
I could understand maybe them like damaging them enough would make them
you can
like
make
get
destroyed
destroyed.
models with them, sure, if you wanted to add a little bit of trade.
Not exploding models.
Yeah, no, calm down, Ceylon. Calm down.
The field tanks I can understand. The
The field
containers.
tanks are hilarious.
Nah, you won't make them explode. Okay, good.
That he mind you, he only said explode. Please bear in mind, this is Ceylon. That is not as broad covering as you think.
Yeah. They're not gonna
lot
explode. They're
of
just gonna
other
shoot out a
ways
bunch
they
of
like to do
swords
things.
everywhere. Hail your tank or something.
Anyway, while we wait, let's discuss our favorite animes. Kiko, you go first.
He's not here.
Yeah, he's AFK.
Yeah.
Zoom, what do you got?
I guess for the
Better
moment,
not be trash.
for the moment, it's a Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer, okay. I haven't gotten around to that one. Any good?
It gets better over time. I mean, it doesn't. I like the start of it. It's a little bit long because you gotta fill you in on the lore and stuff. But then after, it's kind of cool, and the new season with its interestingly new anime style is. I like it. I like it. To be
Fair
fair.
enough, fair enough. Alright, Jerry, what about you? We need to know.
Oh, okay. Well,
This cool obscure anime called GUP, or Girls on Panzer.
Wow.
Bet you guys have never heard of it.
Please
oh
tell me
yeah,
more.
never. Yeah, tell us more. What's the lore of this? You know,
Yeah, like,
we gotta get some deets. You know.
yeah, I'm looking around. I feel like I should be drawn, on something here, but
Nope. Not really.
no, not really.
I mean, there's some stuff, but most of it looks like it's just tagging dead things.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a couple shots exchanged, but I mean, most of them are shoot once and run away.
I'm not sure what my favorite would be right now. I've watched a few recently, but I started Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's decent, but I haven't gotten far into it.
You know, what I'm waiting to see
What do you
the
wait?
next episode of DOS finale.
Oh yes, well, yeah, I mean, I'll probably be married with kids by the time that's over. To be honest with you,
That's true.
like at this rate. Oh my.
That's very true. But I'm also at the same time waiting. I feel like Demon Slayer's next season is gonna be out before then.
I mean,
And-
Attack on Titan might be over by that point as well.
How are you gonna end Attack on Titan?
Yeah,
You got
Attack on Titan, final.
The
Yeah,
Final Four,
Attack
like
on
Final
Titan,
Fantasy
the
IV.
final season. Attack on Titan, the final month.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan,
It
the
was
final
then it was
episode,
Final
the
part
final
2,
minute, the final hour.
Part 3, the final part 4. It's Final Fantasy at this point. Oh boy.
Right, it's gonna turn into just a long ass series of finals.
Pretty much. I mean, Girls and Panzer's doing the same thing, even though they
Well,
said
no, that's the thing. Girls and Panzer's gonna end. They're running out of stuff to do. Like, it's just gonna be kind of the same thing over and over. I mean, you're running out. They fought a university team, which was literally like Cold War tanks against World War II.
serious
mean-
plot armor was utilized. Ori should have literally lost in the first part of Death's finale.
They would have lost if the fucking university team. I'm sorry for cursing. Watch my French, I guess. Didn't accept
Blame
the
French,
30
right?
extra tanks that showed up.
Okay, what's going on here? Okay, the Hellcat is driving,
Yes,
I
it,
wanna
it is
report on that.
driving. Yeah.
and on the other side of the direction it's driving, there are tanks.
Oh,
True,
hey, the
long
mouse
time.
is still going out. Mouse is still doing stuff.
There is a guy by the ramp who might be about to get absolutely beamed if he's not paying attention. We'll see what happens here. Stay posted. BT gets the tag. Panzer IV misses. The F-32 is just chilling. He gets another tag. He's a one-shot now. Mouse is there. I didn't see him coming. And I can fly, so that's saying something. All right, there goes the Panzer IV. I don't know if that mouse is in a really good spot right now. This is kind of a risky spot for him to be. There's a lot of ways he can get shot, which is not generally what you want.
That might be why it's there. It's because they don't
opportunity,
expect
but
it.
it's also, you don't want to get poked from multiple lines of sight, especially ones that are a bit narrow. You're a big fat boy. So yeah, things are happening there. In other news, people are respawning on Saunders' team. Firefly is deployed. Matto is just kind of chilling in a Panzer 3M. He's kind of meeting up with the Panzer 3E. How did this happen? Alright. What happened here? Okay, then. They lost 2 tanks that were holding canal bushes. That's not ideal, by the looks of it. AC4 with Maddox is just chilling there by the Pepper. Holding down the home front, understandable. Sherman's just kind of chilling with the Tiger. Mouse is just, he's not having a great day, to be honest with you. M18, I don't think is really finding any shots here. It's kind of the thing, once they push out into old there and industrial's contested, there's only so much you can do to push them. Though, notably, Saunders and Kuro are making a move up on Dr. Pepper. We'll see what happens here. That M2 just kind of, now the other M2 stuck. I might have over-exaggerated this push.
I think you did.
Yeah, I kind of overhyped it, and then it just kind of... Oh, but there is that skyscraper.
You jinxed it. You jinxed
there's also
it.
this Gnu 1 sitting right here, so if they try to push this ramp, they're just going to get beamed. So, yeah. That's the thing. These bushes are really important. If you want to make that flank, you got to clean this bush out, and it takes a long time to do it unless you flank into industrial, which they're not doing. Speaking of people doing nothing, there's kind of some dudes chilling down here in the old pier doing nothing for Ori, so that's a thing.
I don't know. It seems like what surprised me is how long. I think their entire plan was to chop away at their force and then have a big Pravda force come in and sweep out the rest. But I think since they countered the Ori push that would wipe them out, their little plan of wait for the best opportunity to push in a massive force kind of went
the
to
F-32
crap.
that just went down. Ouch.
Oh,
Mouse.
the AC4 is being attacked and it's starting to try to run away, and M18 might clean it. Yep, M18 kills AC4.
I think Kuro is going to be able, and Kuro Saunders are going to be able to make the big push in here. Let's see if they can clean out that bush. Oh, that Panzer 3
I am pretty sure they're actually going to be able to get
Gnu 1. Sorry, my apologies. They already killed it. Good job.
From what it's looking like, it seems like it's going to be...
It's a
Oh, well,
big
I might be
force
wrong.
Let's not discount that big M10 force, though.
You know, Saunders is slowly pushing in, getting some kills. I mean, they're losing a couple.
Right, and mind you, M10 is not nearly as defensible as Coal Mound, like in the last round. They've got still a good force at dirt, though. It's not in the bag yet. They could definitely stall out here. And I think
to be fair, they are losing stuff. They lost to Yag. I think they lost to Yag Panther.
That mouse push got completely halted. And I think at this point he's a little shell-shocked to move out.
Oh, damn. There goes German.
Really does need to be in this push right now if they want to do it, but I don't know how much health he's got. He did lose some. I think honestly, Saunders.
Not even sure what he's sitting there for. What is he hiding from?
Well, he was getting poked by a bunch of lights. He's killed them all at this point, except for two, which are
coming back from getting murdered.
No, he's gonna get pinned there for pretty much the rest of the game. I think that's their plan.
Yep. Yeah.
He's kind of in a spot where he can't really get out.
I think that he's trying. Oh no. I was going to say he would be better off either retreating back and circling back around, or just screwing it and going up the ramp and
cover up here anymore. Most of the cylinders are destroyed, so it's like, where do you go?
Touch one of the pads and fling yourself into the sky.
So notably, Saunders is pushed up enough. He could just try that, accept the health loss, but he's already pinned there now. It's too late. I think he lost his escort too, didn't he?
I think his escort left him because, you know, it was blocking him.
Oh no, he's got two friends over here. I'm not sure what they're doing. They can
who's
jump
the tank shooting this one dead 85? It's
because like
dead.
the M5 here and the Panzer 3E can jump across the ship, or only one of them can do it because of the way it breaks. But yeah, that's
this
the way
thing?
you can get in there.
No. What is shooting? I'm so confused.
Yeah, it looks like
I guess
it looks like that dirt mound. Where did they go? Oh, that M10 force is starting to come in here. We might have a big engagement coming up. This is probably going to be the one that determines the match, if they can get this engagement to happen. Saunders and Kuro, honestly, their position's not great here.
Ooh, wow. Holy shit.
There's a lot of open ground between them and their retreat pass, and their offensive options are limited. And like I said, that flanking mouse is still tied up, so they're not going to have that big initiative in their push. Ooh, that's not good for them there. Missing that shot on the 76. Yeah, I think I would favor Orion Pravda's defensive here over Kuro and Saunders' push. Oh, they do get the 76 though. In fairness, Rocket's finally found his way onto the ramp there, so unless the guys over here in the M5 can kind of just figure out how to shoot them out. Oh no, sorry, that's on their team. Never mind, they cleaned it out. Like I said, I'm going to confuse the teams a lot today. It's just normal. I have one brain. Anything that's not BCF is to be shot at. That's how my brain works.
Anzio as their teammate.
I actually do like Anzio somewhat.
Are you planning to switch over to Anzio for their vacation?
No, no. Goodness gracious, no. That's purgatory. Let's call that what it is.
Are you ever planning to leave BCF?
I don't know.
You don't know. You
I
could be
don't
like 80, still leading
Probably
BCF.
not. Okay, Panzer 3E hugging the wall there. Did
M18
get
got knocked.
Oh,
Yeah,
M18 is knocked. They're pushing in.
Oh,
The M3 lead's gonna
yeah.
get killed here. Yep, there it is.
All right. Not sure what
It looks like a very small handful is left.
This could
over.
go either way here, but it's going to really depend on hitting your shots and opening up lines of sight.
All right, now I'm kind of curious, Storm. If you were forced to retire right now, who would you give the school to? I know you cannot just say no one and myself.
Who would I give it to? I mean, Dark's not as active as she was at times. She's definitely first choice. Cookie is, well, busy. Cookie's great, but he's busy. It's hard to say at the moment, really. Sorry. Dark would be my choice, but at the same time, Dark's kind of busy, so not optimal.
All right, well, if you had all the vice commanders you've had in the past, which one would you choose? If that makes this easier.
Assuming all active?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. It's between Ethan, Dark, and Lav, mainly. And Cookie if he was active enough for it, which he isn't. Cookie's always been a great VC, though. Even though he shows up about 5 times a year.
Wow, he sounds like Nopon from Ori.
Cookie is my homie. Cool guy.
Oh, KB2 is just
radar
taking
dish.
tags.
Oh, I thought I
Radar
got
dish.
T14. Oh, that T14's kind of in a bit of a... Yeah, he's probably going to get got here. He
I
does get
don't.
the T26-4, though, but that STRV is probably going to...
There you
Yeah,
go.
Yeah,
like,
there it
on the
is.
track there. It's like
Oh,
this
but there goes the SRV.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Cider and the Stoog there. There is still a lot of tanks here, though. The IS-2 and the Tiger 1P. They've done very well at reserving those tanks. And the KB-2. So even if the mouse shows up and tries to make a big
Yeah,
push,
oh, and also and the Mark IV. You got to get credit to that.
Did the IS-2 just take a mouse tag? I think it did. If so, that's a big hit.
But did the mouse take the IS-2 tag? Is the question.
Probably not. I think I saw one shot go into it. Not the other way around, so.
Why is there a B1 all off on its own in Old Docks?
There's still this Old Docks force which is protecting against an enemy which does not exist. So,
It's comedic.
they really could be rotated up to help swing this fight. Yeah, it's kind of the interesting situation in Industrial right now where there's so much open ground compared to usual. It creates a very unique dynamic. Oh, that's T-3476 gone there. Mark IV is chilling. Oh, is there tanks down there? Oh, yeah, there is. There is. Okay. 76W.
Oh, B1 misses all of
Yep.
its shots.
But Maddox there in the bush, I think, picked him up, or someone. Anyway, the
It
job
was
is done.
probably
Oh,
Maddox, if anything.
Oh, man.
Matt-
I love
Maddox
the
cherishes
ZT2.
the key news.
One of the things I'm so happy about the ZT2, it fits in the bushes. The same way the Renault does. I've discovered some spots, to say the least. Alright, Pravda and Ori are just kind of chilling in defensive here. Saunders and Kuro seem to be licking their wounds behind the few remaining pieces of cover in Industrial. I think Dreamy is AFK. Or, no, he's just chilling there. Okay. Not sure what he's doing. He could probably move up and try to make some plays, maybe. Alright then. Yeah, once again, Looks like Orai's just kind of shotgunned all over Olds. Eh. Not much to report on, to be honest with you here. They're just kind of both chilling. Saunders does have a decent force grouped, and if they made a big swing in with that, they could potentially take it. But there's a lot of open ground there. The mouse is far back. Though Rocket does hit most of his sniper shots, I would say. I'll be nice and say that. I don't know entirely if that's true.
He's one of the better mouse players.
Oh yeah, he's a good mouse player. I don't deny it for a second.
You know what
I've
they should
definitely
add?
suffered at his hands.
You know
What?
that giant spiral, like the tallest building in the city. They should have it so it has like damage, and like it kind of collapses like on something and creates like a different, I don't know, kind of like a Levolution from Battlefield, if you remember those.
4. Like Battlefield 4?
Yeah. Well, Battlefield 4. Yeah, I guess yeah.
Like how, like the tower, not the tower, the big,
Yeah.
yes, yeah, that thing fell and it created a whole nother environment. That'd be neat.
So
At
interestingly,
Ceylon, do that, please.
Saunders could do
Ceylon,
here is
get
potentially
onto
try to
it.
make some plays in
Yeah,
shipping.
Ceylon, get to work.
Use those shipping plays to move up into M10 and start swinging around this force. That might be a play for them, though it is very risky, of course, but that's the nature of the game at this point. Any play is risky. Reserves
I mean,
are-
it's you gotta take risk at this point. You
Yeah.
gotta.
at the-
If you don't take risks, you're just gonna. The enemy is gonna take a risk, and they're gonna win.
there's a very dangerous risk of stagnation, and at that
Oh,
point,
here comes the Saunders push.
yep, they're finally making.
Let
They're
me-
moving
let me
up to the
guess.
warehouses, which is a good
Either-
choice. That gives them cover.
Hopefully,
Oh.
hopefully, Akiko has
Tiger
put on the
P, though.
Saunders
Tiger-
soundtrack.
Let's see what the Tiger P
Oh,
does.
KB2's dead.
IS-2's there as well, though. They've got that 76 or 85 up in the bushes.
Akiko on his way to put on the Saunders soundtrack.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Let's see what happens here.
Oh,
Ooh, that
that
T14
T14 just tanks the
Yeah.
IS-2 shot and then
He just
eats at
took that one.
76.
There's no. Yeah, this looks like Saunders' push is going to fall apart pretty fast here. Orion
Yeah, that
robbed them pretty
T14,
much
that
spread their
didn't.
tanks wide, and
Yeah, that T14, the T14, the Sherman got real, like,
yeah, they
cocky, I
kind
guess the best way, and
of
then,
got caught between two forces because they spread them out.
and on top of that, he didn't even check his corner, so he just drove
Yeah,
right
he-
in
he
front of a
kinda-
76.
Poor
Just because
T14.
he want to hit the Tiger P.
Ooh, that's a nice kill by Chicken there. Nice job.
Well, at least it wasn't the 76. That 76 can pull this somewhat together.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do. Tiger P might actually get a shot here. if
Oh,
he's quick
wait.
enough.
That they just, I guess they're gonna let it go.
I think he did.
They feel bad.
It takes
I
a
guess-
second to get that tank moving, in fairness.
I guess they might have just felt bad.
You know, it happens, I understand. That IS-2's barrel is elevated, notably, so I don't know if he might miss his shot if he doesn't fix that.
Alright,
Rocket's
I'll be
just
back
kind
again.
of stuck there, not
Sure.
really doing much. Chicken might actually try to kill him soon, I wonder. Yeah, it looks like the push kind of failed, and there's only so many tricks left in the bag here. They're running out of tanks to do things with. And especially in 2v2 situations, yeah. It does mean more. Yeah, Ori and Pravda just kind of sitting on the laurels again. Seems to be a common trend throughout this match, though I do understand the philosophy of reserving your forces. At a certain point, get her done. And they do have a lot of forces just chilling in old. Well, two guys. Yeah, two.
Who do you think is gonna make the next move? I think after that shitty push Saunders did, I think they're gonna settle in for a while. I think it's the Pravda forces that are real. Oh, there goes
Yeah,
a
they'll find their
Stewart.
courage eventually. Chicken's
know-
moving up. I think they're going to try to take out the mouse and then swing off that. I'll be back
You
in a
know,
minute.
I gotta. Okay, I'm not even lying. On top of that, I was about to ask, how in the world has me and Akiko left like 3-4 times, and this guy has left 0?
Oh, he just left now.
Yeah, but
I left twice. I left to get water and then to go bathroom.
Akiko, how long have you been doing this?
What do you mean?
Streaming. It's like
How long
the
I've
cup
been stream-
tournament stuff.
For like 2-3 years now.
How do you deal with it?
What do you mean? How do I deal with it? The boredom?
How do you do it? Yes, the boredom. Like 90% of the match is just sitting here waiting for
I mean,
someone
for
to
the
actually do
first-
something.
The first matches, I'm actually kind of like hyped for, but after like a while, I just play on my phone.
All right.
It gets boring, to say the least, sometimes.
So when are we streaming Genshin Impact again? Just kidding.
All right, you heard the man.
Alright, time to grind domains. Let's go.
Time to grind domains and then get yelled at. Hold on.
Alright, since nothing's really happening now, I'm gonna set up like a little questionnaire thing to add I don't know, to entertain the thing. Start Q&A. Ask the host and Jerry anything. Now, you guys, are you playing Angry Birds? I swear I just heard the Angry Birds song. Whatever. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking.
Okay,
mute.
please mute your phone.
But all right, let me make a Q&A. You guys will probably Oh, did he die or did he disconnect him? Here, I'm gonna put,
Noise, turn back on noise suppression, and I accidentally just disconnected.
amazing live stream.
Okay.
Okay, I just sent out a Q&A. You guys probably got it like a minute ago. But yeah, ask us anything. You know, to continue.
Wrong. Don't stream that.
How big is it?
Wait, hold on a minute. How big is what?
How big is it? This monitor is
All right.
20 inches. So it's a very big monitor.
Hey, what about how big is the
Jerry,
what
I
is
think
it?
this is a question for you. Where
what's up?
Where is the 2023 Winter Tournament trophy?
It's on the map. I saw it. It wasn't. That's the Jacko one, right?
It's a
No,
Jacko
he's
win?
referring to the last one.
Yeah, the Jacko one. That was the last one.
The Jacko way? I thought it was Saunders. Saunders won the Winter Tournament, remember? I just remember where they won because of the last shot. Where both
You're
of them
referring to the
got-
last tournaments, right?
Yeah, the Winter 2023.
Yeah, aren't you thinking of Giatan?
Yeah, it was Jacko, then the Chiaton one before that, and then I forgot the rest because, you know, who really goes stares at the trophies on a map that no one ever goes on.
Okay.
Seems like they're actually pushing now.
Yeah,
Jerry,
pushing at that tank.
Jerry, you should also stream so we have more like POVs. I know how much you love your top-down views. We can get a top-down view from you.
How many hours do you have in TF2? I think I have 1,000 something hours.
And yeah, what in TF2?
And that's on this, like, that's on my this Steam. I have an older Steam account, which I had a lot more on, like fucking almost 2,000. Then I lost that Steam account because I couldn't sign into it anymore. Shut the fuck up, Nagi. So I'm not even gonna read your question, bro.
Wait, what? I don't even have the stream open.
Oh, what got knocked over here? Oh, Sherman. It's not looking good. It's over, Patch Bros. Yeah, it's just, it's basically over. Pravda and Ori are gonna move on to the second round of matches. Unless they somehow clutch this. If they do, I'll eat a sock, but I doubt it.
No.
Yeah, Patch is knocked. It's just Willy Wonka and Airy right now. Zoom, if you can start getting ready for, what's it called again? Fuck, I forgot.
The next round? Match?
No.
Interview?
Interviews, yeah.
I don't know if I can, considering I'm pretty sure everyone that's in the game is.
Well, ask the people who are
Oh.
obviously in spectators. Fucking think for once, yeah?
Oh my lord. Fine.
See what I gotta deal with, Jerry?
What the fuck? I gotta make sure. Okay. Willy Wonka. All right, it's Ronka. Raka. Yeah, sure.
Is it over? Yeah, it's over.
Are we bringing Matto? Are we bringing both teams? Not at the same time.
We could bring them both at the same time if you want. That'd be funny. But there we go. Pravda and Ori win the first round and eliminate Pravda and not Pravda and Saunders. Saunders and Kuro. Jeez, I was not expecting that. I honestly wasn't.
All right, Matto says sure to the interview. Bring.
Let me start dragging these people. Who?
It's Matto.
Matto.
I'm asking Ari, but it seems like he's too distracted right now, so hold on.
So Matto,
just waiting.
Matto, and who else?
I have yet to get a response. No, we're not bringing Zadar.
Okay, I have Matto in here.
No,
I'll
even
start
has.
talking to him once you have somebody else
Oh.
just tell me. Matto, what the fuck happened, bro? What happened?
Stretch too thin. that was the,
Ari wants to
overall
come.
Issue.
Bring Ari.
Ari. Alright, we got Ari in here. Wait, are they on different teams, or is Matto and Ari just on completely different sides of this fight?
Not the same
No,
team.
We're partners, yeah.
Okay. Well, what happened,
yeah,
guys?
we're engaged.
Oh, that's so cute. Congratulations.
What?
And by the enemy.
In death, yes, in death.
We're engaged by the enemy.
Okay, let's start with
Okay,
the first
okay.
round.
Let's ask. What happened, guys?
Alright.
What happened? What?
Hey, just want to let you know, Akiko, Shane, and Maddox are wanting to interview.
Okay, Shane and Maddox. Who the fuck is Shane
Yeah.
again?
Demonic.
I don't know who the Shane
Demonic
guy
Shadows.
is.
Demonic.
Okay, all the CEOs from each school want to be interviewed, Matt. That makes it easier on you.
Z.
Who's this guy?
I don't
Color
know.
coming
Z.
second.
Oh, hey,
Z.
hey! Don't argue with each other, please. Well, not yet.
Bro,
No,
bro.
GG's, Ari. GG's.
Yeah,
Ari and
GG.
Matto, y'all freaking had us on the ropes there for a minute.
Yeah.
At the end of the second round, I was in my Kinu, I was vibing, and then a Stook comes on. I'm like, oh, we've already killed all the Stooks. And they're like, no, I'm pretty sure that's a Kuro Stook. And I'm like, well, we have a Ori Stook, like, right there. And then I died.
Yeah,
And the
so
B1 was
you may have missed something funny, Maddox, with the fact
yeah.
that our Stug met your Stug, but your Stug wasn't there.
Confused screaming.
It shot straight through the Stug.
No.
Oh yeah. Whoever's idea was to shoot the cylinders, fuck you.
That
You
would
don't
be.
understand how much chaos y'all caused by shooting those.
How you doing?
That was.
No, we
one of
had a
our main
T-34
plans.
merge with fucking the blue building. It was amazing.
I
So the
watched
thing is, of course, with
Nathan
those
die
cylinders,
in one
you
of
can shoot them
the.
from across the map. So even me in City, I can shoot at those cylinders as well.
I think we killed like one or two of you guys with that.
Yeah, you killed
explosion,
2 people.
Yeah.
And then you
the
lagged the
IS-2
hell out of
got-
us.
Oh yeah, no. Freaking, I would have killed a couple tanks, but
Oh,
where's
storm's
everybody
on.
going?
Everyone's
Uh,
leaving.
The interview has ended, I guess.
The fuck?
Oh, okay.
Well, let's let him get his. Let's let him get his
Also, yeah,
questions.
this is an interview, not talk about anything and everything.
Talking about the match.
Yeah,
Wait,
hold
wait,
on. Let
To be fair,
Kiko, you have questions?
Yes, I do have questions. What the fuck happened? Why'd you guys lose? This is
So,
a
All right,
question.
sorry to hear that.
And
The
then I'll
simple
go to
answer is
Maddox.
we were stretched too thin.
That's what you think
We were
happened?
defeated in detail most of the time.
I think the second round as well, the one time we did have the upper hand, we got a bit too cocky. We weren't patient enough. We decided, hey, we have them on the run. Let's do one final push and get them. And then
Yeah,
we
I
all
think
died.
you guys fumbled a little bit on that push to Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, because that push went, it was like normally 2 tanks at a time into a KV2 and IS2. Like, it was no.
It wasn't even the KV2 and IS2. Y'all kept getting. You
Yeah,
guys
you
ran into
killed
the
the
bulk
KV2.
of the Ori. Like
We killed
after
it, yeah,
the
but-
initial wipe, you ran into the remaining Ori forces, and just ran yourselves into a brick wall. And
To be fair, we have, who was it again, Ari? That just took a 76 and just drove it straight into the middle of the entire Ori force.
Kill me.
No, the 76 was supported by a 75. We just he got
No,
gamered on
this
because he
is
forgot
by
the P1
clock.
existed.
This is by
Yeah, I know.
I
I'm gonna
wasn't.
be real though. Second round, that M18 was a menace.
Oh, that would be
Bro,
me. Thank
I
you.
swear.
Thank you.
Y'all figured out how to use that M18.
I was the M18 both rounds. Yeah, I've been practicing a bit with it.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, very very nice. Both teams fought very hard. You guys, all of y'all did great out there. Yeah, you guys, Orion and Pravda
we
came out
still
on
claw our
top.
way back.
It was
Alright.
still-
I
it was
love
still
my
very
IS2
close.
operator.
It was very close.
No hard feelings. I'm gonna kill you in
Yeah.
your sleep.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit, murder?
I love my IS2
Really?
operator. That's all I have to say.
But yeah, you guys did great. But yeah, do you guys have any words for each other? Like just like.
I think we
Sleep with
expressed
one
it
eye
pretty.
open.
In the
tonight.
finals, we are coming back.
Yeah, we'll see you in the final.
Maddox is a
We'll beat you again. I will
Yeah.
guarantee it. But it'll be fun to fight y'all again.
Maybe then we'll work together better. as
Yeah,
well.
we're gonna
Or-
be the 2004 Red Sox. Okay.
Or maybe like you guys just see each other in the loser bracket.
Zoom,
possible, yeah.
nobody asked for your
Zoom,
commentary.
nobody asked.
Rematch in the losers bracket.
Listen, we just need to bully Zoom out of the host position. This is
Yeah.
a real moment.
This is fake.
I feel like you're just a little bit salty that I got vice commander and UST and I'm also a co-host, and you did not.
I don't care.
And? And?
I don't
Like,
think anyone cares about
Vans?
anyone's rank in USSD.
So
Yeah.
true.
This is true.
True.
UST is so sad.
Yeah,
But yeah.
USSC is getting replaced by aliens. That's what's going on.
So
Oh
true.
fuck
No way.
Fuck.
Yeah. All right. I'll let you guys go off now. We're gonna getting ready for the second match. But yeah, thank
Yeah,
you
I'm
all
sorry
for
it
coming
took
on.
so long.
Oh, you guys are
Yeah,
fun.
we're rooting for Bumple here, right, Maddox?
For real, for real.
I'll let you guys head on your merry way. Thank y'all for coming on, and thank y'all for the match.
All right, y'all have a great
was
day.
fun.
And
Have a
good
great
game
day.
to you guys.
Movie night time.
Oh god.
All right. Bye bye, everybody. Get the fuck out of
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
All right. That was Kuro Saunders.
Very fun crowd.
Pravda.
How'd the match end?
They ended up Pravda and Ora ended up winning 2-0.
Alright.
He was gone for most of it.
Yeah. What do we have next up for the second one?
Going to be Bonnapole and Jacko versus Chiaton and St. G, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
That'll be the last one for today as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Oh, I like the system because it's getting out of the way so many schools at once. Oh.
Yeah, no, it's a lot more efficient.
But next week I got to fight, so I don't know how we're gonna do that. Probably just gonna stream my point of view.
Yeah, I
or,
do too.
or so one of y'all might. I think. Wait. Zoom, are you fighting next week?
Yeah, I'm fighting next week because I'm
No,
with
Zoom.
Anzio.
Huh? I
Are-
fight this week.
You're fighting in the next match.
Yeah, I'm in Bompel.
All right. Cause I might. Well, I don't know if your computer's strong enough to have OBS. You can temporarily.
Well, okay,
stream.
just because I don't have 4 monitors,
I'm
mean I
not
can't
saying.
do
All
it.
you gotta do is
Okay, we're not
stream,
saying
and then I
that.
can take over. All I'm saying is to stream while I play, and then I can take over when the match is over.
Oh wait, you're actually gonna play in the match, and you're not just gonna be like, "I'm sorry, boys, I didn't believe in you in the start."
Well, I played last time. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about that one tournament where you were hosting it, and you're like, "I'm sorry, guys, I can't play." I
Oh,
gotta
to
host
be
this."
fair,
I
to be fair,
believed in you guys.
that was after Anzio got the fucking shittiest nerf known to man. Like it was so god awful. It wasn't even worth playing. It really wasn't. And even if I did, I would have been like the only person like who was a veteran. Everybody else was just new. They had like less than a week in the school, so like, I don't think
You
there
wanna
was
know
many
what's even
chances.
funnier though?
What?
The fact that even though Anzio knew they were gonna lose, they still out-rallied Bompel.
Yeah, that was. I mean, to be fair, everybody who rallied was in Anzio for like less than a month. So
Bompel literally had unknown show up and no one else.
it's quite
That's so
bizarre.
sad.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
probably should get out of my host uniform and probably put on like.
Are we not rallying at the headquarters first, or are we just going directly to Pyongyang?
We're just going directly to Pear.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the server started, so.
Sounds Gucci. Alright, let me
I'm
get on.
hungry. That's
It's
definitely
mainly just
going
because
to
of
the
that like
second
weird
week.
hitbox issue, if you recall, Akiko.
Hitbox. Yeah, somebody put a fucking invisible wall.
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about.
Oh, I thought that was you trying
Yeah,
to stop people from just walking
yeah,
around.
we all thought it was you to keep us out.
You know, I thought that was fatal.
Who knows?
Bro, Derry was just trying to social distance from us.
All right, let me switch over to the Akiko cam.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out what that badge says.
I'm not gonna lie, I am actually hungry.
Well, go get something to eat, bro. I don't know, grab chips.
Yeah,
Supper. Like,
we're still working on setup right now. so just keep going.
Okay.
Eat fast.
Storm, are you gonna be here? Or are you leaving right now?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you wanna try to get an interview for us and just ask people, just
Yeah,
DM
sure
him
thing.
or ask him in DM, and then just tell me
Yeah.
who agrees, and then I'll drag him in here.
Yeah. Oh, wait till everyone gets here and then see what I can do. Shared my screen there for you, Akiko, as well, if you...
Yeah, I got it open.
Perfect. Has the poll been thrown out yet for who's gonna win?
Not yet. I need to close the old one actually. Let me end that. Yeah, a lot of people are rooting for them. Let me see if any other questions have popped up.
Alright,
I'm
which
sorry,
team do we
Kiko, I
want to
didn't hear
interview?
you. That's just it. Fuck you. Favorite airhead flavor? The blue
We
one.
went with Team 2
Blue
last
raspberry.
time, so we'll go with Team 2 again, shall we?
Is the track command actually just admin? It's all client. Yes, Zoom has hacks, by the way. So everybody knows. It's canon. You can record this, screen cap it, and reference it whenever. Zoom has hacks. And he cheats every game.
Zoom?
Yes.
Zoom has a skill issue, we all know that.
Yeah, that's why he needs hacks. He needs a hacked Roblox client.
I mean, he runs Blue
client.
Division in fairness, so I suppose he needs all the help he can get.
Yeah, is it Bumple and Jadko?
Alright, so we're bringing Take,
Jerry?
and then who are we bringing?
Wait, who are we?
Yeah, it's a Bumble and Yakko.
Okay.
We just need a representative from St. G. Okay, it's Chicken. Wasn't Chicken in the last match?
I'm pretty sure. Give me a second. I need to
95%
update
sure
something.
Chicken was. Wasn't he?
I think so.
What's the username?
Chicken. Or, oh, no, different Chicken. Sorry, there's two chickens.
Yeah,
Rob the
there's two
chicken, and then
chickens.
Okay. What's the text thing? Oh, there it is.
Alright, I'm gonna kidnap Take.
Bumple.
All right, Akiko, I gotta ask. So, you know Dum Dums, right? The sucker thing.
Wait, what?
You know Dum Dums, right? The candy like sucker thing.
I know a Dum Dum, and that's you.
I know
But no.
plural
Bruh.
ones, actually, but...
Okay, I'm talking about the candy.
No, I don't know what Dum Dums are.
Yeah, that's the thing. We don't know what in the world you're talking about.
Hold on.
Where is... okay, there's Take. They're in St. G call. I'm gonna have to do the old shuffle.
Well, you can just right-click their name and then.
All right, hey,
There it
look,
goes too.
look in your Oh wait, I'm gonna be dead honest. I almost just DM'd myself. Look in your DMs.
There he is.
What?
Take, hello. Don't say anything too racist.
Oh,
There, yeah, okay. I was like,
I guess.
I have a root beer that. Okay, there's no point. I was gonna say there's a
Shut
root
up.
beer thing.
Okay, whatever. Hey, who joined? Who joined, by the way?
probably
Oh,
me.
Take,
I was moved in here.
Okay.
I think I got the right chicken.
Oh,
Is this the right
yes,
chicken?
you've got the right guy.
All right. Chicken, introduce yourself first. Who are you?
I am the Vice Commander of St. Gloriana. I'm incredibly based. Fuck everyone who says so otherwise.
Language.
What if I say otherwise?
Sorry.
Take. Who
I'll
are you? Who
ignore
are you?
Yeah, like, okay. Ignore the
Introduce
naysayers. Hello, I am Take, the commander of Chiaton.
Okay. How you guys feeling today against the Jadko and Bump? How you guys feeling against their loadout?
I'd say we're alright. I mean, I haven't really been... I've been kind of busy the last couple weeks.
Yeah, how's the reception in Vietnam?
Yeah, it's not that great, to be honest. You know, like we've only got perk 25s. They don't really do much, but I mean, hey, still alive. Haven't gotten killed yet.
But yeah, how do you guys feel with your loadout? It's kind of a light tank like centric,
Well,
armies
I think
going
it's,
on right here.
the best of both worlds, you know.
Yeah.
Because yeah,
I
you
mean,
guys
we've
got
got,
some
like, a
heavies,
decent-
but
Yeah.
there's no medium
I mean,
tanks. You guys have
Sensha
no
has-
medium tanks. It's just light tanks.
Chiakais are mediums.
Okay.
No,
but-
Chiakai is an honorary medium at best.
Okay,
Yes.
well, it plays like a medium.
But like it's mostly just light tanks and then heavy tanks. And how do you feel you're gonna incorporate that? Do you feel like the like how's that gonna work? Because the light tanks just escorting the heavy tanks is gonna hold the light tanks back. And like, how do you feel you're gonna operate that? How do you feel like you're gonna work around your heavy tanks?
Chicken.
Yeah, well, we're definitely gonna try coordinate attacks as best as possible. Obviously, there is a speed difference between stuff like Matilda and a Chiha.
Yeah, so at least
we'll
for
make it
Chiaton-
work.
Yeah, for Chiaton, we were thinking that we were probably just gonna. Wait,
Don't tell them our plans.
the team isn't gonna be seeing this. Well, they will be seeing, probably. So I won't divulge too much, but we
Let's
do
not leak
have a
our
plan.
plans to the enemy.
Yeah, we do have our. We've got our plan set out, so we kind of know how we're gonna do it.
A little bit of trolling, all right.
Yeah, and how do you feel on this map? Do you feel like you're gonna take advantage of all of the kind of like interactable terrain and all this stuff in industrial? Like, do you feel like that's gonna play into your plan, or is it just something that exists for y'all?
We've considered using the cylinders, but obviously the HP is quite high, and we'll have to shoot it a bunch for it to actually blow up.
So it
there's
would definitely be a
also-
coordinated effort then, if you do.
Oh yeah.
Huh, okay. And how do you guys feel like you guys are gonna do on Pure Arena? Do you feel like these confined spaces, or would you rather be more in the open, like in New Docks?
On this map, because it is all close together, a tank like the TKS or something might cause a few issues. But
Yeah,
we
lot of
have
it is
been,
long again.
yeah, we have been training against stuff like that. People in bushes as well. Sidar HD said to mention him.
You
Yep.
mentioned Cedar.
He's
Yeah.
a dirty fucking German.
All right.
Any of my co-hosts have any questions before I send you two off?
Have a good day.
No, I guess they don't have anything. All right, take
Well,
care. Good luck.
I assume you're pretty cute, right?
Okay.
Are you cute? I think you're cute. I think
What?
Jerry's cute.
Okay, get out of here, you weirdos.
Jerry is a cutie.
Jerry's very cute.
I would
Alright.
like to seduce him myself.
All right, I'll let you
Jerry
two.
has no response.
He has nothing to say. I'll let
Jerry
you
is
two
bad.
on your way.
All
I'll let
right.
you two strategize. Good luck in your match, and take care,
Mhm.
guys.
And good luck to Bompel and Yako as well. See how this
Thank
goes.
you.
Best team win.
All right, bye-bye.
Shoot.
Bye.
Are you joking?
They're working on it.
The fuck out of here.
There we go.
Did I disconnect Zoom by accident? Where's Zoom?
No, Zoom's not here.
Damn, rest in peace, Zoom.
Isn't he playing?
Is he?
I don't know, where is
Oh,
he?
he is playing. That's right. All right, it's just us.
Yeah, he's playing.
Kinda moderate ghosting. just a pinch.
But all right, let's
And he
see.
didn't pay me a bribe, so I'm not doing it. All right.
Seems
T
like
minus
most of them
20
are
seconds.
going. Most of them are going into on team. What is it? Team one. Team one going on into
Yeah.
Old Docks.
Doesn't look like as quite as big of a rally as some of the others, so looks like that's gonna probably just be a old
Yeah.
glass rush.
Well, yeah, but you have to remember, just because you have a lower player number count, you
Oh,
still
no,
have the
it's-
same amount of tanks. You still have.
Yeah.
It's a much manageable force. It's kind of, but you have to fight like kind of guerrilla warfare style.
You have to be smart. You can get bigger pickups and engagements for lower risk, as opposed to a bigger team where you've got a lot of tanks out on the field. It's a lot of risk of losing tanks, but at the same time, you get a lot more firepower. So yeah, lovely little snowball effect. All right, so looks like a couple guys, including the Cheeto, are chilling out, or is that a Cheehy? They have the same paint job. That's a Type 1 Cheehy.
Yeah, I'm bad when it comes to the Bompel tanks. Except
I'm
like
not
the
too bad
Marshall.
with
Are they? Did they even have? Do they have the Marshalls out?
The what?
Oh, they don't even have it. No wait, is Marshall? No, Marshall isn't.
Marcel is the wrong.
That's from count.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Yeah, that's right. Oh my god. See, when it comes to those minor league schools, I mean, Bumble to me will always remain as a minor league school.
Yep. Amen.
I don't remember any of their tanks. I don't remember any of their players. I don't care. They're all worthless to me.
I'm not sure what this force at Orange is doing.
Except Azul.
They've got the 2 commies escorting Raz, which is kind of hilarious, to be honest with you. They deployed the black... Oh, they're trying to climb. I see what they're doing. This hasn't been used in a while. I remember, I think it was Lav did it back in 6th tournament, that we missed all his shots because he did it wrong. Yeah, they're kind of fumbling here. It is a little tricky, though the commie is a decent booster. Doesn't have a lot of barrel, though, so it doesn't create a great ramp like 2 ARLs do. Yeah, it looks like they're wasting a lot of time there. That said, the enemy team is kind of doing nothing, so they've got all the time in the world. So if they're gonna do this, I'd almost argue they're better off going over, like, if you see where I'm at. There's a much better spot.
Oh, they got on.
Oh, they got him up, yep. I was a little confused. Yeah, trying to watch the live stream to see where you're looking, except it's delayed. It's
I
weird.
can live stream if you wanna.
Oh, no, I'm good. I don't.
Okay.
I'm okay. Alright, so we got a couple tanks chilling by the glass factories. Nothing new there. Raz is currently becoming a roof Korean. Let's see if he does BCF and Chiaton honor. Chiaton doesn't do that much anymore. I remember what they used to do on Spring. It was hilarious. Except for the part where he had to fight it. That was not fun. Alright, the
Raz is looking
commies
for
are
some
currently
shots
making
right
a
now.
trip to the ocean. We'll see how that works out for them. Oh, they're going back to spawn. Okay, that was just to boost Raz up, it looks like. Interesting choice. We'll see if that pays dividends or not. The only thing with climbing buildings, especially as an officer, is you can sometimes get stuck somewhere where you can't really effectively command, so we'll see how that works out.
He still has a pretty good, vantage spot and has
Oh, yeah,
good
he's
view
got a
over
great
all
vantage.
his people. Let's
It's
see
just,
what
it can be a little
doing.
hard sometimes, at least for me. It's why I don't do it. I leave it to dark, because it's like, I kind of need to be with my boys.
Oh, they did it
Yeah.
over here as well. BCF Cafe. Go to BCF Cafe. Look what they did. They got Shrek up there.
Interesting choice, though.
Interesting choice of tank. I thought they would have put like a 25 TP up there. Something
The only
that could
thing
actually
is,
do
like,
damage.
this tank can't really stick out, like, the building, the way it extends to the front. That's not really going to
I
give them
think-
line of sight.
With the choice of tank and like where they put it, I'm pretty sure it's kind of like
It would have made more sense to
I
use
think-
BCF Cafe, which has, I think, about a 14-degree slope. This would have made more sense to use my cafe, frankly. But, who knows?
I think
oh,
I think
somebody's
it's
taking
with the choice of tank and where they put him. I'm pretty sure this is more of just a scouting thing.
ADAS is climbed on some containers for seemingly no reason. It seems everyone's doing a lot of moderately pointless climbing today. Chiaton is cleaning out the glass factory early. That's a very smart choice on their part. Really limits the options to counter push that position. In case anyone's curious out in the community, it's 625 health for the walls, and I think 325 or 375 for the window sills. I forget what I statted those. It's one of the two. The walls are 625 apiece. In case anyone's wondering. Alright, looks like a lot of posturing and absolutely nothing happening. This might be the appropriate time for Genshin Impact there, Akiko.
Certainly does, doesn't it?
Okay, let's see. Okay, so there's 2 guys on the shipping ramp. They actually might start getting some shots on the Shawat Hatzer. But he pulled back, so nothing happening there. A whole lot of nothing. That is... Unlike with the previous match, is what I'm going to say, instead of trying to remember teams. There's not really that opening action bit. It's just kind of... Ooh,
Has there been any engagements, actually?
There's
Not
been some at
majorly.
Old Docks. That's about it.
They cleaned out the old glass factory. There's some moderate shots being exchanged. But overall, not a massive amount happening. Bonapol's moving up slightly. They might actually end up engaging. Yeah, they're going to engage, I think, into Chiaton and St. G there. Possibly. Though it seems people are engaging through the warehouse there, so that's stopping that for the moment. 25's a little slow to get the tag there on the Matilda, but oh, he still gets it, and I think that was a kill. Nope, that was just a tag. So yeah, some attempts to push up here, but it seems they've curbed their attempt, though they're not using shipping again, which would be very effective considering how few forces are holding this. Flanker and M10 could do some major work for them. They certainly have the speed to get it done, so I'll be curious to see if they attempt that. Otherwise, pretty standard stalemate positions we're looking at here.
But I'm always glad to see like the interactivity come back to P Arena, because I remember back in the day when there used to be an island and a bridge you could go to.
Oh yes, I remember the bridge. That was a time.
And just the absolute fear when you were on the other island and the enemy team would start shooting at the bridge, because everything would fall apart, including the other island.
It was truly a thing of its time. It wouldn't make any sense today, but it was fun when it was a thing.
Yeah, bring it back, Jerry. Come on.
Honestly, I would, if for a fun match or two, that would be funny. However, knowing Ceylon, he might just keep it. Still love you, Ceylon.
I remember we tried to take it out as Anzio back when it was a thing, and I think we spent like almost everybody spent like half of their like, ammo.
So much health that thing did.
We spent like half.
Yeah, I remember some matches on with it. And then we had the Tankathlon with it. That was fun too. We haven't done Tankathlon in so long. I hope we do it again soon. Light tanks have changed so much in terms of the meta since then. It will be really interesting, honestly. Will we get copyright struck for that?
No, we're fine.
More of a joke, but anyway, it appears the new hobby of the latest type of camping is just remove the cover so you camp even harder. It's actually kind of fascinating, really. Because the more they do this, the less cover there is to push up with. So it is very much just digging a trench in the middle of the map, if you think about it.
Yeah, they really got Team 2 out of there. Team 2 pulled back.
Yeah, they kind of went in there, got cold feet, didn't use any
It was after
flanking
the
and shipping,
explosion.
which, if I had a dime for every time I said flank through shipping, I would be a pretty wealthy man, but it's also like, it's completely open. You can hug the wall. You can flank the positions that are stopping you. Go for it, you know? But of course I see more than they do. So yeah, like, they've pretty much pulled out of Dr. Pepper entirely, it looks like.
And yeah, this is why I'm advocating for like the removal of like most of those explosive cylinders, because it's just making it really difficult for pushes to happen now.
Basically, you sit there, you're doing nothing, so you say, hey, let's blow things up so it's harder to push us, except then it's harder to push forward and everyone just sits there.
Like, I'm definitely cool with there being some of them in there. Yeah, I think it's a nice dynamic, but I don't want all of the cover to be just
Okay,
gone.
we're seeing a push from Bonnapole, finally. They're crossing the river, okay. And they did it in the area where the Pizza Hut can't defend, which is a very smart choice. Let's see where they go with this push. Looks like they might get caught between a rock and a hard place here, depending on how they exit here. Chiaton is quickly swarming around them, and I don't think this is going to end well for them. They kind of should have pushed all the way down to Pizza, and that way they can't get encircled as much. Whereas coming out here, as you can see, they just get shot from two angles. And though there are more guys crossing, in fairness, there's a Cruzy 2 there to stop them, though. Cruzy 2 seems to be having a bit of a rough day. Understandable.
Crusader got knocked out by Pizza Hut.
That M4A2 is not having a good day. Yeah. Looks like this is a classic case of pushing at the wrong spot. If they'd gone down to Pizza, they could have done this a lot safer, but they kind of just came out in the spot where there's three angles that converge. Not the best plan. But what can you do? And of course, once again, spectator view is, you know, it's easy to see things like that. On the ground, not so much. Yep, things are still detonating. That's lovely. Anyway, Chiaton pretty comfortably. I think they took 1, 2, 3 losses for that. And they picked up the M4A2, the Hetzer, 25 TP, and another 25 TP. So pretty economical all in all. No, what happened to that BT and the other guy I saw? Do you know what happened? I don't see them.
The BT. Oh yeah, they got flanked by.
Oh, they pulled back. That's what they did. They're now on the other side of the river, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on here? There's shots being fired. Okay. Was that friendly? No, that's a Chiakai. What is friendly fire? It's so confusing with this.
Yeah.
Two teams is enough. 4? That's a little much to remember.
I bet. Oh, there goes another Chiat.
Oh,
Who's winning? Let me check the reserves.
Yeah, let's see what's going on here.
Well, to be fair, it's a very big like people difference.
It looks like both are sitting on a fairly decent stack of reserves at the moment.
I think Team 1 might have a bigger.
Yeah, but they're also deploying less.
Yeah, I know. They have like 3 people less, but they have more than 3 tanks difference. So I think they're in the lead of like maybe 2 or 3 tanks. But in the end, that doesn't matter much because like somebody can fumble it hard.
It's going to be mainly just where the next decisive engagement takes place. I don't know what they're thinking there. They've only got really one area covered. They're not covering industrial. In fairness, the other team isn't really either, but compared to the last match, we're seeing a lot less coverage, so of course, little shorthanded does have an effect on that. There's some pot shots being taken for the most part here. What they could do, let's see, how could they break this? Considering how far back the pure defensive force is, they could really just stack hard on the bottom bridge, rush across, and just kind of try to sweep through. Because they are very scattered out there. It's one tank at a time you could pick it off. That would be my 2 cents on the matter. Same thing if they went at dirt. There's only like 1 tank per position. It's not hard to just sweep through that with a big force. Especially if you use a lot of the mobility, which Chiaton is still holding on to. Raz? Has Raz done anything? Have you seen Raz do anything? I don't think I've seen Raz.
Not really. He's been just driving around.
Yeah, I think he's just chilling. That's okay. That's the thing with rooftop positions. They tend to get avoided sometimes. And with the direction the combat's focusing, it's really into the old pier here. So yeah, I would really much like to see Chiaton try to get a push together and make that rush into old, pick up a few tanks and get out of dodge before anything goes south.
I gotta say, Storm, you are very much carrying the commentary right now.
No, I mean, as my students know, I don't ever shut my mouth really, so.
That is true. I've been in many BC Freedom.
Entire BCF voice call, like
I've been in very many
so.
BC Freedom calls. Yeah.
In fairness. Alright, Dr. Pepper forces are just chilling again. Slowly the cylinders will get whittled down, and then they'll be even less encouraged to push, though. A couple guys moving along the glass factories. Let's see if they find their way into flanking land, perhaps. Just a thought. This magical land that is approximately 1,000 by 4,000, in which you are allowed to exist.
Just this whole area that's just being underutilized right now.
That's one thing I'm noticing a lot. Like, it is the optimal way you can flank around industrial forces. Now, in fairness, there's not really an industrial force, but when the cylinders are out, you can kind of snake up through there.
And plus, I'd say if there's no industrial force on their side, that gives you even more incentive to want to push that area. That way you can just sneak around them.
Opportunity. Like I said, they're scattered out. All you have to do is take a big force, start at one end, and start walking through the map. Because one tank is not going to resist 5 or 6 tanks just slamming into it at once.
I guess the fear that stops people from doing that is, it's just the fear of being flanked. Everybody has
and
that
mind
fear.
you, we are operating from much greater information than they do.
Yeah.
So, in fairness, scouting is a little weak. Hold on, there's a guy out here. Oh, there's one dude who
There's
found
one scout who, you know, it only took like, what, 15 minutes for like one scout to go through the area?
And if he keeps at this rate, he might reach approximately If he jumps across... Oh, there's another guy. Hold on. Hold on. This is getting interesting,
Might
folks.
have a 1v1. Might have a 1v1. Oh. What happened? Oh great, my Discord died. The fuck? You bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck is happening? Oh, okay. Having some technical issues real quick. Give me a second. Discord has been so ass lately. Oh my god. Do bear with me.
Like, how can you hate Elizabeth? It's not possible.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I had some technical issues here.
And that one scout is now retreated.
Well, there's one guy on the coal mound, so in fairness, he's using an information position to control the area where nothing exists. Which he doesn't know, but nevertheless, I find interesting.
Have any of y'all been having like Discord issues where Discord just randomly crash on you?
Not recently.
I've been having that so much often.
I've had some random disconnections, but not full-on crashes.
Yeah, I think that's more internet connection than anything that would have to do with.
Well, no, not even internet, because it just crashes completely. Just completely.
Interesting.
Completely.
I mean, you are running a fair bit on your PC.
Well,
right
no,
now.
no, it just happens randomly, even when I'm not doing anything. And like, only Discord will crash. Only Discord.
Everyone, please pay
goes the
attention.
Bitcoin.
Dogecoin has begun. This is the most interesting thing that has happened in the last 15 minutes, so please do pay attention. It looks like a Pac-Man. That's adorable. It's like a half Pac-Man.
Reminds me of the old like
so much.
arcade machines. I love it.
Yeah.
So much.
Can we keep that
It
one?
is
I like
hilarious,
that one.
however.
Please, I love it so much.
It is truly beautiful.
Yeah, Ceylon did a really good job with that one.
Yeah. That's the thing. I'm excited for future maps because it's like the new destruction system is so good. Even just from what I've done with it, it is fantastic.
I feel like that one actually has like, because like it forces you to kind of run away, and I kind of like it, because it's not like everybody dies. Oh yeah, the chain reactions.
Hold on. There is a Pago in shipping.
Is there a whole engagement right now?
I
Whoa.
think taking random pot shots, that wasn't really anywhere close, but we'll cut Nicholas some slack. He's actually doing something.
Yeah, he's trying.
Oh no, they're both on the same
points to
team.
him.
It's a lot
Now-
more than what everyone else is doing.
Hold on. If Nicholas... no, he's covered. I was going to say, if this, whatchamacallit was sitting a little over, you could shoot him from the ship, but he is not.
Given the new state of affairs with the cylinders, I kind of wish that the troll bridge was not a troll bridge anymore. You know, the one on the two ships.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree, especially with that situation.
I feel like that bridge is
solid. And
yeah,
another thing I would like
should be
to
legit.
see is ships actually ramp, so when you're in a tiny little tank, you can actually get up there without trying to,
Oh yeah,
drown.
weight limits would be. Cool.
Oh yeah.
Imagine that.
Oh, weight limit! Oh my god, you put the mouse on it and it
Right,
sinks.
it just breaks.
I mean, the entire ship would just start capsizing. In fairness, I mean, you see what happens when you do it in War
That
Thunder.
would be awesome.
That'd be a cool concept because
It's
then
only
you have to
180
reconsider
ton
paths.
brick. Like,
But yeah, Jan, if you're listening, honestly, I think the troll bridge should be a legit bridge at this point. Maybe add some like little
add,
ramps
right
to allow
down at
for
the edge.
smaller tanks to get onto the ships.
Yeah. If you do that, that would be epic gamer, because then it opens up more interaction here. Because right now, it's kind of a choke point.
Yeah, like it's always been a choke point, but it wasn't a big deal. Mostly just because industrial was easy to like push through, but now you can't.
And
Now
especially
we
if you wanna
really
encourage
need all
people to
alternatives.
Play in shipping, which I would like to see more people play in shipping today, seeing as...
Wouldn't even mind like more boats and cover in that area too, so people can like
the
push
only
there
thing
a
is
bit
be
more.
very careful not to block the line of sight from the back ship over to coalbound. That's kind of important.
Yeah, that's very true.
Because that's kind of one
Honestly,
of the ways you can push coal back down into a hole and then push them. Because the area in front of coal is not the best.
It's not great, no.
Alright, more things are exploding, folks. Thank you, Ceylon, for providing entertainment for this match. It's direly needed. So things are not happening, I'm afraid. Hold on. Okay, so Shrek got my idea. The problem is XX is not in the right position to get shot. Oh, he might be. Hold on. This could get
XX.
interesting, folks. Mr. Smiles here.
There we go.
My good sir. And the thing is, Smiles is bored. Oh, he's moving up. A whole 25 studs, and he's in reverse now, folks. Please hold. All right. So you were so close, Shrek. I believe in you, man. I know you can do it. What's the BP doing? Hold on. Let's check in on Raz on the rooftop. Raz is presumably
still up
shooting at
there?
things. Yeah, I think he's taking pot shots at these guys across the canal, like this T-50 and that.
Is
It
the
seems, quote, that one kid is a little upset about the matter. Understandable.
they're off.
I remember how mad they got about us doing it in Sixth Storm, even though Lav did not hit a single shot when he went up there because he did it wrong. Because ARL only has 10 degrees of gun depression, so you kind of have to tilt your tank to actually hit the shots. Anyway, events are occurring.
Honkai's
I think.
a more tempting day to stream right now.
Once again, I
I'm
would
tempted to
still
get into it.
really love to see
It's
the
really
Chiaton
fun.
would just bunch their fast tanks together on either flank, I don't even care which anymore, and just go.
I don't want to comment too much about it, but I will just say that it's very fast paced, which is
I thought
makes
it
it a
was
lot
slow
more
paced
enjoyable.
because I don't know, fucking because it's
You can do your dailies in like,
turn-based, no?
you can do your dailies in like 5 minutes, and the battles are fairly short.
Well, I don't know, just
I assume we're
don't know.
talking
So,
about
aside from like bosses. Anyway, let's get back to the match though. People
I
want to hear
have
about this.
no idea what you two are talking about.
Talking about a different game
That's what
that I
figured.
brought up in the chat. All right.
All right, so nothing is happening.
If
still.
it continues to be a stalemate, I'm just gonna ask people to start moving toward the center because this
Yeah.
is
This is
like again, people were really upset about us for like doing the whole Genshin meme last time, but like this is literally why.
there
Like
is nothing. to
every
do.
single person
Like,
in this match
I'm 5 seconds
no
away from
longer has
looking
the
at
right to
it.
be upset about that stream. That's all I'm saying.
Like I'll put
You
this
guys are
on
all
the
camping.
monitor,
A person
and I'm
who
just gonna pull up
complained.
Bioshock.
I'm not gonna say who, but a person in this match complained about me streaming Genshin personally to me, and like
might
they're
have been me,
doing the thing that caused me to do that. They're camping. I haven't seen the move. I'm not gonna mention.
Oh,
who.
I see. I see the irony. Yes.
So I'm
Alright,
just
so,
like,
Yeah.
Where's Nick at?
he's by
Nicholas
he's
is
in the
currently
next to the
chilling.
river in the bushes, kind of.
Ah, okay.
Honestly, one of the most important spots in my opinion. In one
He's
of
kinda
Gotta
just
cut
chilling
Nick a
in
little
that
bit of
line of
slack.
sight where
He
can
was
get
trying to
cross-map.
push.
He's trading with Raz.
Same with Smiles.
So let's see. So Akiko, I need your opinion, and Jerry as well, if you don't mind commenting. So the painting of Bob Ross, they have Bob Ross's painting there. Do you think that's a sunrise or a sunset?
Oh, where is it?
Over on the lighthouse. It's very
On the
important.
lighthouse. Oh yeah, that one. Okay, hold on, let me take a look at it.
Sunrise or
sunset.
sunset?
That is. Okay, fair enough.
It's kind
Honestly,
of a
yeah,
difficult question.
that does look like a sunset,
It's-
but
I think it's sunset. There's more oranges than you'd find.
Yeah.
In sunrise.
but I feel like one of the beauties of Bob Ross's art is that he leaves a lot up to interpretation.
Yeah, it's truly magnificent stuff.
It's a board
This
guy.
is the point we've come to, folks. We're trying to keep this match interesting. for you.
It's starting to sound like the Le Mans fucking 24-hour commentary.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, Akiko. Alright, this is the point we have reached. I'm just gonna open up Bioshock Infinite. I'm gonna start playing that, and you let me know if anything happens, and we'll come back to the match.
You
Does
should
that work
stream it.
for
I can
you?
I can have your like point of view at like the bottom left corner. I can still
Yeah,
focus
give me
on
a
the stream.
second. Like, I'll be right back while I get that open. Please hold.
Because I could still.
I'm gonna
I
stop
can still
streaming there, so you
focus.
might want to switch back to your cam if you're using mine.
Yeah, I already switched back.
Perfect. Alright, this is the point we're at. We're trying to keep it interesting, folks. And now, hopefully, with the way that things usually work, the second I do this, they'll actually start doing things.
Yeah, that's literally what happened.
This is why I have 4 monitors.
That'd be funny, Mano. And Cap Cruelty 29.
I would like to say a special thank you to games companies that put their intros at the start of games with no way of skipping them.
Always very nice.
I really appreciate that.
Dude, I can't wait. I know this is like a long time from now, but I know it's on Kevin's to-do list. Just like statistics and all that stuff for people. Like kills, deaths, damage done. Also,
I really
better
want just to be able
spectating
to see
system.
people's names above their tanks, frankly, on my team, just so I can actually give specific...
That would be nice.
And then I can also give specific, let's say praise, but you know what it's going to be.
I also really don't like the idea of like leaderboard stats, just because
No,
people
I
are going
don't.
to use that to be toxic. No, I'm not talking about what you said. I'm talking about what
Oh, no, I know.
what Akiko said.
No, I say
That's fair.
leaderboards like available only to hosts because I don't think leaderboards should.
Okay,
be
you know what, that's fine. That's completely good. Yeah, that's fair. I just, this community has enough rivalries and like,
Yes.
toxicity. I
Full-time
don't need
Utah
another
players,
venue
for
of that.
example.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to begin streaming the Bioshock.
Oh boy.
This is the point we've reached. Hold on.
Yeah.
Why can I screens?
Storm
Hold
gets
on.
us now.
Applications. Come on. Working on it. Need to change a setting here real quick. Hold on. I'm working on it. Please hold. Not that you're waiting on me, really.
Excuse
What
me.
the
There's
fuck is
nothing
Nick
happening.
doing? Nick's like.
Nick is doing his best. That's what he's
He
doing.
missed. Oh, he's dead.
Alright.
Poor Nick.
He drifted around, tried to do that one scene from like the Sensha-Do news from like 2 years
Alright,
ago.
I've
and,
begun the stream.
Nick, if you're like watching this at all, like later on, like I respect it, dude.
Good try.
You're trying.
It's honestly,
You're
one of
you're
those
doing
fast
so
and
much
loose-
more than like the rest of both teams.
Alright. Stream is
All
on.
right.
Yeah, they're all just holding. That was the most interesting thing I've seen happen for the past 20 minutes.
What happened? Did somebody shoot at someone?
No, Nick fucking drifted into the enemy side and died instantly.
That is kind of hilarious, honestly. Actually, there might be copyright music in this game. Even better.
No, it's fine. I already get copyright from all the GOP music I play. This is a profit. What's it called? Non-profit organization. There's no way we're getting monetized.
This is for entertainment.
I mean, that's fine. It's not like we're trying to make money off of this. If we
am.
wanted money,
Total of like
oh, that's fair.
$300 Go-Bucks.
I feel like we need a lot more effort put in, like constant stuff. I mean,
We're not the kind of game that goes meta.
If
it's not even just that. It's more just the fact that like we only really stream
Nick just
during
died again.
tournaments.
Okay, whatever Nick's doing, he needs to stop. That's funny, but like he already threw away 2 tanks. Like if they were nothing, and it's only gonna dwindle those supplies.
So you want to bet how far through Bioshock?
It just
I
feels
can
kind of
shoot?
bad because he's not getting any support.
10%. Yeah.
Oh
I
wait,
guess.
hey look, that's a push, guys.
Oh wait, they made a push. Hold on, I
Oh
gotta
shit!
see this.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, okay, guys.
It's
Hold
happening.
here.
It's happening.
Move the cameras, boys.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on. I'll
I already
stop
have it on.
streaming Bioshock.
Don't worry about it. I already got it handled.
Oh no, I understand. I'm just getting back.
That's very fair, Kiko. I can't use your stream as a reference, right? Yeah, live stream.
See, I could. That's why I said I can stream Roblox.
Yeah,
So
if you
So it's easier.
yeah, let me watch that. Thank you.
All right, I've got my stream again.
Just mute that.
Right.
Thank you, Team 2.
We appreciate your efforts tremendously.
And honestly, it ended up working. It's working in their favor greatly.
Oh yeah, it's like I said. You just gotta do it. Tanks are all scattered all over the place. It's an easy push.
No, yeah, the push
they're-
ended up working in their favor a lot. See, sometimes you just gotta do it. You gotta do it, and you'll
Just
succeed.
do it. Make your dreams come true. Okay, there do appear to be some boys just kind of chilling in industrial, though. But that's tight. I understand. Yeah, Chiaton, real MVP of this match for actually making things happen.
Oh, there goes the
Ooh,
bow.
Kami takes a bit
No,
of an
not the
there.
Kami.
Poor Kami.
Oh, we'll get a shot off. Oh,
Oh,
nope.
oh. People are getting in each other's way. Okay. Yep. T
Nice kill from Yakko 85 there.
Oh, that was an 85. Sorry, it looks the exact
Oh, it
same.
missed. Yeah.
That was a really bad miss, actually.
It's hella low.
what
I know
happened?
it's been
Sorry, I missed
smacked. I don't know this Jap tank. Chinu, Chiha, I don't know.
Cheeto.
Cheeto. Missed the shot at
Oop,
T34.
the Plow
Oh,
7
yeah,
tap
that's a
over
big
there is
miss.
pushing as well.
Especially if he took a hit for it.
Ooh.
All right. Ooh, that's Cheeto. I think they might just recover.
And he's down.
I think they lost their momentum.
Was that the Kanu that just died?
Yeah. They lost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
they
Kanu.
definitely lost their momentum. They had a good start, but I think it's
No,
time
in
for them to
fairness,
pull
nothing
back.
has happened all game, so they still have plenty of reserves.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see. Seems like the last remaining tanks that across the
And they
bridge
do
are
have
retreating.
industrial pretty much under control, so that's good. If they move this force up, took dirt, took park, they could really apply a lot of spawn pressure.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad they at least pushed on another flank as well.
Like, if they move that force up, that's 3 Matildas. Put them in park, that's a perfect hull down. That's a lot of pressure. I highly recommend it.
Okay, they're going back to Dirt Mound to hold.
Yeah, they're
There's
kind of
still some
choking
industrial
back,
forces.
sucking on their wounds a bit, because they did take some damage here.
Let's see how their tanks are doing.
Yeah, they're pulling back, though. Those Matildas, I wonder if those
Seems like
Matildas are
Team
gonna
1 is starting to,
counter push, yeah.
yeah, in
Let's see
industrial.
what happens here. It is... one Matilda's running away. Not the right time to
Check
do
out
that.
industrial, Gigo. Got some stuff going on there.
Yeah, this is where the action is. There are 2 guys on the ramp, though, so the ramp is controlled. I don't think those Matildas are going to make it.
Ouch. Some losses from both sides, though.
Yeah, we'll see how this plays out. It's more going to be about how the next 2 blocks go more than
Okay,
anything.
now if Team 1 could just like hold that area now and like continue to push, that'd be great.
Team 1
Yeah, like
definitely
really,
has the
they just need to
advantage
make the
here.
charge up into Dark Factory. There's enough cover to do it. They've got more forces here than St. G does. Honestly, and I think they have bigger reserve. Yeah, they have a bigger reserve right now.
Let's see.
And there's this whole force at Pizza doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, Team 1
This
has
Yeah,
takes
more
time.
reserves.
There are way too many people at pizza. Actually, there's only like 3, but
There's 3 people there, but at the same
should be
time,
less.
nothing on the other side. So
yeah, like, there definitely should be less over there.
it should only be 1 if you're worried about that. Just making sure, which I understand. You gotta, tick your boxes. But yeah, looks like Team 1 got cold feet, which is unfortunate. I don't
Makes
think that's
sense, they
gonna
took a lot
play
of
to their
damage.
favor here.
Well,
really.
the battle lines are a bit better than they were before, at least.
True.
Oh, that's the Comet. I think the Comet's going to try and make a city ramp push. Or, not city ramp, sorry, skyscraper ramp. Or he might just be scouting, hard to say. He's getting cold feet.
I didn't notice
Lot
the
of cold
BP
feet.
got knocked.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen Bonnapel just take that push all the way in, frankly. I think they could have managed it.
I think the casualties were just too high for them to sustain.
Well, that's the thing. They had more reserves, though. And there weren't as many there, so in my
Yeah.
Well, now
sense,
Team
like,
1
if
has
they were
the
going to
advantage
do
in
it,
terms
that
of
was the
reserves.
time to do it. Now they're getting more reinforced, they're better dug in. I think they've lost the momentum. They are trading pot shots here, so it's really just a question of who wins that game for the moment. Stug is moving up. We'll see what Zoom
I
does
see a few
here.
tanks moving into Old Pier as well.
Our homie Zoom here. I think our homie Zoom might be up to something here. Hold on. Yeah, the Val's watching him. He can't really do it. Who's on the ramp? Hold on. Take is on the ramp. Okay, then. Take could move up and take Zoom out here with a well-placed shot through the containers.
Some shots
There's
are
some
being
action
exchanged
happening
across
over
the
there.
river.
Okay. Yeah, I see now. Yeah,
Product
this
blue
is
gets knocked.
definitely in Jacko's favor here, because you have the bushes, and the bushes are really good. Yeah, that's
they're
going to be a
pushing.
Oh, seems like we have a
Pushing
push over
city.
the river. Yep.
Oh, if they push in, take Midtown, if they sweep out Midtown ramp here, that could be huge.
Yep.
If they time that with an attack in Industrial, that could be game ending. All they have to do is go back behind the fountain, use the bushes, and just snipe out those
That's
tanks.
exactly what I'm thinking, but it doesn't seem like the industrial side is pushing at all. Wait,
No,
actually, they might
but
be
even
now.
still, if they just take those bushes and use them well, they can kill those tanks easily with very low casualty rates.
Well, what I'm saying is it would be a really good idea if they just pushed on industrial. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know why
I
they're just
agree.
sitting there.
They should push both, but
Oh.
at least they're doing one. They've done one thing right, and they didn't just rush into that ramp suicidally, which is also
Yeah.
All right. Not sure why the 25's just sitting in the open, taking hits. That's not a great plan, but they get her done. But at the same time,
it's one down.
yeah. And the 25's on about 1 or 2 hits right now, which is not good for him.
I see movement in
And is Indus seriously still not moving?
Nope.
Indus is not moving. Yep, they lost momentum. They
Actually, it
took
seems like Indus, some tanks died
Actually,
up there.
they
Yeah,
cleared
look,
out the ramp.
2 tanks died in
They
Indus.
might
so
get the if they get the Churchill, this is a win. But if they don't, it's not. And they have the IS, or sorry, yeah, the KV-122 there. So I think he's gonna do it. Epic Gamer,
The Churchill
very
got knocked
gamer.
by T50. Very nice.
Nice job there by Da Epic Loop.
Zoom
Oh,
pushed
boy.
up. Zoom's the only guy on Team 1 who pushed up.
Yeah. Now they have control of the mid ramp. They cleaned out the fact. I think they're gonna get a push in here. They're pretty well pushed out of industrial at this point. There's I know I've been encouraging this all stream, but shipping needs to kind of get a move on and do things, I think. Actually, there might be a shot in the side of Raz
still
there. I'm
got
not
knocked.
sure he realized. Nah, he pulled down. I
Not
would
looking
really
good
like
right
to
now
see
for
that
them.
Panther rotate over and kind of join into the push here. Because they're definitely low on tanks on Team 2. This is the time to make that death push and not mess about. Kind of a huddle at Blue Garage. Interesting rallying point.
Okay, we got forces pushing from Old Docks here.
Oh, we do as well?
Blue.
See what's
Yeah,
up.
they're kind of just preparing to encircle the remaining forces in
They're
Blue
late to the
Garage.
party. The real party is at Blue Garage right now. That's where everyone's huddled. Blue Garage and Rust. Looks like that's going to be St. G's last stand. Plus, Take. My boy Take there. He'd be chilling in the Chinu. Oh, that T-50 flank there could be a big deal there on Take. Let's see how this works out. I don't know if Take saw him. But is he tall enough? I don't think he's tall enough to actually make the shot. Ooh, that's a big loss there. Yeah, the only problem is that T-50 I don't think is actually tall enough to shoot Take right now, which could be a problem for him. But even being there is pressure. Oh, and another guy
The
takes the shot
Sherman
for him.
took a shot on him, yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, he was just slightly out of frame for me. I didn't see him. Now the 120-20s, yeah, they got this. Easy,
Yeah,
easy
they're just
lemons.
pushing and they're not wasting any time.
No, they're not screwing around. Hopefully they've been taking the message of the day. Just get her done.
Oh,
Don't
is that
mess
it?
about.
There you go. GG, good round.
All right, that only took a bit.
That took time.
That was an amount of time. All right, so we interviewed that team this time, so we need Jacko and Bonneville this
Let's
time.
get Zoom in here. You want to look for people?
Yeah, I'll ask them who they want to send.
All right, sounds good. Get them in here. Very nice, Jerry.
Hello, Zoom.
Hello.
No, I was hoping you wouldn't acknowledge me, so then I could pretend like I've been here the entire time.
No,
Yeah, no,
shut the
sorry.
fuck up.
We thought you were still
We
there
were
for a
watching.
second.
We were watching you for a bit, seeing if you fuck up
He
anything.
kind of did things, I think. Did he do things? I can't remember.
He didn't really do anything. He pushed up into industrial like once, after everybody
Okay,
already died.
Depleted and Nicholas are going to be our interview subjects. Let's
Alright,
see if
come
I can
on here.
find them.
I think I should ask the questions this time.
Move to.
Who's gonna answer the
Sensha-Do,
questions?
And who's the other
Hello.
one?
Hello, Milk.
Can you get
Thank you,
Nicholas as well?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
My bad, my bad.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
All right, Milk. Would you like to introduce yourself?
All right.
Okay. I guess I'll introduce myself. I'm Milk, Vompel Commander.
All right, Nick. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Nicholas. I'm the considered NCO actually.
Acting Commander as of now.
Okay.
I'm the
Alright.
commander
Introduce
as of
yourself.
Hi, it's me. It's Zoom, the guy that's probably retiring after this tournament.
Finally, goodness. I mean, that sucks. That sucks.
What the fuck?
I didn't
Damn,
mean
that's
that.
crazy.
Can we cut that, please?
You can't cut that. It's
Uh,
live.
You can't cut a live stream, bro.
Dang it! I didn't know this. It was
Yeah, that's not how
contract.
that works, I'm afraid. Anything you say can and will be used you against a court of law.
Oh God.
All right,
Yeah,
Milk. So how does the match go?
The match, it went good. I think, apologies for the trench warfare, but
Yeah, I started playing Bioshock Infinite. It got so bad.
I kind of knew that if we were pushed across, we'd get slaughtered like how you guys saw. The Black French just murdered us, and so we kind of had to hold it out and let them push us. So that's kind of the only really option we had. We were gonna mass up in industry and push across, but it didn't really. We didn't get time to because Chiaton pushed across already. But for the most part, it went well. I think there was a little bit of issues, or skill issue, but for the most part, I think we did pretty good.
And how do you guys feel going up against Chiaton and SCG? It's a very fast, very high damage team. How do you guys feel against that?
Yeah, this is very rigged. This is very racist, actually. Yeah. I want to sue GOP for racism, actually.
Too bad we don't care. We live in where's that place where they don't care about the law?
Racismville.
Mexico.
Racismville.
Cuba.
Oh. What? Wow. Okay. Okay. To answer your question, Akiko, it sucks. Chiaton is very speedy, lots of DPM. SCG is kind of slow, but still lots of DPM. And so getting into like a close range fight is really, really annoying. On top of SCG, they have like and Chiaton, they have like the long range stuff. It sucks. So you kind of have to find like a middle ground where you can kind of fight them.
Especially against a school with no medium tanks. Like both of them don't have like really a medium tank. It's just either light tanks or heavy tanks. So I imagine that's kind of weird to adjust around.
Yeah, it kind of is, and especially to our loadout where it's more so like we have those big alpha damage tanks. They get like melted by DPM, so it's not the best for us. But I think with good planning, and kind of hopefully good coordination, we can beat them up. Hopefully.
Yeah. And how do you feel about Pier? Do you like the new changes made to it, like the like interactable like terrain and all that stuff? How do you guys feel about that?
I think Nick has something to say about the explosives.
Nah, I don't know. It feels like Battlefield, like straight out of Battlefield, like the fucking changing maps and shit. I don't know. Like it's kind of weird to change it, like change the map like 0.1 milliseconds before the tournament, but that's whatever.
Yeah, the lag. I think the explosions are cool, but the lag is just, oh my god. I saw like a Cromwell shot like take 2 seconds to hit me, like 5 seconds actually. The lag is kind of getting bad.
Hey, I'm the CEO of camping. Thank you very much.
You know what? I'm not gonna take that title from you. You can. All right, bye guys.
Bye.
See ya. Bye Zoom. Bye.
Bye Nick. All right guys, you ready to co-host?
Bye Zoom.
What?
Bye, Zoom.
What?
Bye, Zoom.
What?
Bye.
What?
Are they trying to drown one of their tanks?
Maybe.
Somebody forgot to run end.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you run.
Alright, it's fine. It's already been dealt with. Wait, why'd you end?
Oh, whoops.
It was already settled, dude. Come on.
But to be fair, I already had that inputted before you said anything. It is unfortunate. It is due to the lag.
Alright, then can you spawn in Team 2 side?
Okay. What's on Team 2 again?
Chiaton and St. Gloriana.
Okay. Oh, something just bit me. Oh.
Alright then.
Chiaton. You didn't make a custom loadout for them, did you?
No, I'm just buying them things manually. I mean, it's only 2 loadouts.
Yeah. Alright, I'm doing that. Okay, you gonna move him with B tools?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Okay.
I can move it over. Alright,
Okay.
thank you.
Oh, the lag.
Running up quickly on 3 hours here. Not too bad.
Man, honestly, not too bad. Well, I mean, it's
Consider-
bad.
I remember what 6 tournament was like. That was rough.
Alright, fellas.
We did all the qualifiers matches on the exact same day for 6, and that was rough. Ooh. Long day. Alright. People are entering vehicles.
Let me end the poll and start a new one.
What are the poll results looking like right now?
STG and Chiatan with a 45%, and Bumple and Jacko with a 54%, so it's pretty close.
I mean, they do have a Hoggo, so understandable. But then again, Chiatan does have a Hoggo as well, so.
There we go. You guys got this like just now. I mean, that was like a minute ago because of the delay, but vote now. Who you guys think is gonna win? Who are you going for, Storm? Who are you rooting for?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I mean, I somewhat like Chiatan sometimes. Take my boy, you're cool.
You can also base this off of like who you have to end up fighting later.
Oh yeah, that's a thing I can do as well. Yeah, that's a thing. Hold on, let's look at this.
Who's Anzio partnering up again next week?
I'm not entirely sure. I feel
BC
like I'd
Freedom.
rather fight Bonnapole and Jacko, but I'm not entirely sure.
You get to talk with Storm again.
Yeah. We'll see.
It's gonna be
The
interesting.
school that
Orion
counts and the school
Prov
that
for me
doesn't.
next week. That'll be fun.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right, so looks like we're seeing a lot of Japanese tanks, as well as several tanks that are not Japanese.
All right. When are you starting up, Jerry?
In about a few minutes.
All right, sounds good.
As for the other side, we're
Just
looking
want to
at
give them some time.
a bunch of tanks that are sort of Polish, but not really.
Sort of Polish.
Some of them don't exist. And then there's
Go to the Russian real quickly again.
yeah. Oy oy oy. So yeah, most of the cylinders knocked down already. There's only a few of them standing still, which is pretty standard at this point.
Any of them are still up, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, we will have to see how this round goes. You know what? I'm gonna go grab a cookie. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I now have sugar.
You just had to like summon your vice commander.
No, cookie is called no cookie. Specifically, no cookie for you. I have to keep my cookies well hidden from him. Check. Okay, lovely. Mic is still working. I think.
All right, the countdown is starting.
Minus 30 seconds. So let's see what happens. So, sizable force of mostly Bonapole looking towards the eastern exit, and then we have a smaller force going towards the western exit. We'll see what that does. And as for the other side, the cruisies are heading out through the traditional exit, whereas the main force is going through the kind of hard to tell exit because the fastest route to industrial is through there. Let's see how this goes. Akiko's AFK, isn't he? Alright. Couple tanks going back of orange as expected, couple moving up towards glass, and a couple moving towards pizza. We have some tanks moving slowly but surely through the old pier. We have some tanks in industrial, like I said earlier, and that's the match for the moment. Stay tuned. Oh, looks like St. G is doing the thing. They are moving across the canal. This is ambitious stuff. It took over an hour for this in the last game, so really some major improvements here in their execution of tactics.
I'm surprised they didn't bring any like Jyotan with them. Actually,
They
wait,
brought,
is there
like-
one? Oh, it's one guy.
No, there's two.
There's two?
Yeah, there's two.
Oh, there it is. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see sometimes. Especially when you've got the name tags.
Yeah, I've got
Okay,
the
there is
track
Badass
lines.
up there, who I honestly don't think has enough gun depression for what he's doing. So, he's kind of a waste of a tank up there. So he could really be helping his Panzer 3J out there, but he's kind of up there in a position where he can't shoot, can't help. It's not ideal. And the Matilda definitely has enough gun elevation to shoot him, so. They are being fairly coy about this push, which isn't inherently a bad idea. Raz gets got there. That's unfortunate for them. There are some guys down by Lighthouse, which are going to cause some problems with where they stopped, because they kind of stopped in that line of sight. Not a great idea. But, happens. Especially early in the game, it's hard to tell where things are. As for the game and shipping, we're seeing a BT and a 14 TP. Actually, interesting spot. Most people don't climb into there. Right on top of the red container. Fascinating. Zoom is out there.
Back, gentlemen.
Making us proud.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Things are occurring.
Things are occurring. Who's winning?
No one's really winning yet.
Yeah, it's inclusive, but
There's a couple St. G and Chiaton boys across the canal in Old Pier. There's some boys out in shipping doing things. It looks like, oh, there were 2 tanks killed at the shipping ramp. I didn't see that earlier. Both Chiaton. I'm assuming that was the guys at the container ship taking care of that. Alright, interesting match so far. There's actually some action to report on. In other news, Akiko's chair squeaks.
Very squeaky chair. I need to oil it.
Yeah, mine squeaks too. It's just...
So...
Alright, they're kind of paralyzed at the old glass factory there. Not really sure how to proceed by the looks of it. Is that... Yeah, that's the Hetzer flanking around. It is a pretty nippy tank, but he is only one guy. He's going to have a hard time shooting over that fence. He does get a tag, but he is tagged in turn. It is only a Chihi, so that will be a positive trade for him. However, he seems to be backing off. And other news, Pier is exploding. It appears most people are just chilling at this point.
I love the chain reactions that happen. It's funny.
It is. St. G does have a very forward Crusader here. Let's see if Smiles manages to pick him off. Doesn't look like he's gonna. Or no, sorry, they're on the same team. My apologies. It's gonna happen a lot. Alright, P... Peck... Yeah, I have Blitz... Berg... Oh, Berg. Yeah, Berg. Berg takes a tag there. Alright, Nicholas taking that very strong bush there. We'll see what he does with it. There are a couple tanks across the canal he will have opportunities to suppress and shoot at. Ooh, there goes Berg. That was a nice shot there. That force is slowly getting picked off in old. Losing the Chihi. Unfortunate. Bonapole, I think, is moving up for a push in old pier. They're starting to group up and get into it, which is nice to see. They seem to have found some confidence. I think, like they said in their interview, I think they are kind of going off the wait for them to push, wait for them to stall out, and then counter push that, which does seem to be exactly what they're doing, and isn't a bad idea, really.
Oh yeah, no, just drain your enemy of your resources.
Awkward as a push as they made, they kind of got halfway there and didn't follow it through. Mind you, that's the nature of early game pushes, of course, but yeah, it looks like this is going to be a clean sweep for them here. Ooh, losing the M4A2 is not a minor loss, though, and they lose the 7 TP. This might not be as clean sweep as I had thought. He does get picked off, but that is, well, at least one major loss for them, the M4A2. Speaking from experience, it's quite the tank. Alright, ulti there. Might actually get a nice shot at Nicholas if he's fast enough, but he doesn't. But he does take a shot that he misses on bot 7. That would have been a nice tag had he scored it. Oh, but he is going to get flanked here by Nicholas. He's on the case with that Panzer 3N, it looks like. Yeah, ulti's probably going to get tagged here. Oh, but Nicholas misses. That's unfortunate. A lot of tags missed there. Monopole now in control of the old glass factory.
Oh, oh, never mind. Let's say,
Let's see what's going on in new. Oh, yeah, Chiaton moved up. They cleaned out those defenders. They are moving up. Interesting, interesting. And they're doing a very wide sweep. It's only Zoom here to defend it. Let's see if our boy Zoom can take care of business like a pro. He's a Stug, so obviously the optimal carry tank. Kiko, how many do you think he's taking with him? He got one.
One. We'll see. I'll say 2.
2 is reasonable. Oh, but he is getting reinforced, and that is... Oh, I thought that was the BT-42. That's the T-50. Actually, did you see the BT-42 all game last game? I didn't.
I did not all. Oh, there goes Zoom. Only got one.
Ooh, Epic. He kind of went for it, but he got a little too greedy. Ooh, that's a big loss there. A 3N. Not something you want to lose. And that miss on the Crusader is going to be big. TKS getting on there. Let's see if... Come on, depleted. Finish the job. Okay, that was almost TKS dead. Would have liked to have seen some focus fire on that Crusader there. They could have probably saved themselves some losses.
Definitely. Let's see.
Did they lose the TKS on the low ground? Where is he? I don't see him.
He went back on the ramp.
He could just flank him on the low ground, which would be the smart play here, I think. Yeah, he's doing it. Okay. Now he draws the Matilda, and if the Sherman is paying attention, which hopefully he is.
Yes. Nice. Good teamwork. Holy shit.
That is how you do it. Rock in a hard place.
That was really good teamwork.
Reserves are looking okay for Bonapole and Jacko. Same can be said, however, of St. and Chiaton to a slightly lesser extent, though they are saving the Crom and Calm, notably. Which is not unwise. It gives you a nice carry tank late game. There is a sizable force at Pizza now. Of St. G mostly, with a couple Chiaton friends. Actually, it's about 50-50, a little more Chiaton than anything. Cleaning out the glass factory, so they're preventing them from using that position. Nicholas is on the way on the case, as is depleted the Epic and Shlak. I am aware that is not how that is pronounced, but I also don't care. No.
Which vehicle?
No, Shlak. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
I'm having fun, okay? I've been here
The
for like
Shrek-mobile.
3 hours.
Nah, it's all good, man.
Oh my. Alright.
Like I said, you were carrying, so I can't complain.
He is pushing in. He's using the Rex, so the Rex do not seem to be his friend at the moment. We'll see. Rex are such fickle creatures.
They really are.
Like, I love ARL engine decks for S35s. They are the best hull down. However, getting them in the positions is a bit rough. Honestly, it almost feels like Nicholas is wasting time here. He could have gotten a shot by now had he not been messing with this. Though, oh, he's got it set up now. If he does it, oh, but he dunks his shot. Unfortunate. That barrel might be at just the right height to block him from shooting, actually. That's the other trouble. I think he needs to hook his barrel underneath. And T-34-85 is a bit shorter as well. Oh, but he finally makes a shot. Doesn't quite connect it, but he's got his position set up. Ooh, looks like, yeah, some losses here. T-34-76. That's about it for the moment, I think. Alright, not too bad, but suboptimal. Nicholas pulling back. This is a pretty strong position for Chiaton and St. G. You've got the bush, you've got the water gap, you've got more players, and you've cleaned out the glass factory, so there's not really much they can use against you. Might not be a terrible idea to raise some of these I-beam stacks at the back here just a touch, so there's a little more cover for when that's knocked out. Food for thought. Actually, I just realized Nicholas could get a filthy shot between those two containers, actually. I don't think there's anything in that line of sight, though, unfortunately. Yeah, it looks like Bonapole is backing off a bit here, and there's not really a way for them to stop this pizza push. Or, defensive, I should say. I would love to see a counter push, honestly. They've got the forces, they push them back.
Seems like there is a push going on in Industrial right now.
Oh, there is? I didn't see. Let's see what's up
Yeah,
here.
a lot of Senju tanks.
In that case, even more so, they really should make that push now. If the timing attack,
Ooh.
hit them from two fronts.
Bomble 85 down.
Ouch, that's gonna hurt.
And it looks like the Churchill's down from
yeah,
Senju.
like right now, they need to push across the canal.
Actually, that's the Black Prince.
Ooh, did they lose the BP? Ouch.
Yeah.
They still got the Churchill 7 there, though, so honestly, like, they're looking severely depleted. Like, look at the amount of forces actually out in the field right now. There's not a lot defending. So honestly,
Okay.
I would...
Looks like the Talk S is down. Killed by a Churchill.
Oh, there's the Panther. Let's see what the Panther gets up to. Looks like St. G is pulling back. Once again, I still think this pizza force really should make the run for it. There's not much defending. I don't know if they know that, but also maybe just send a scout over, find out.
Yeah, I don't know why there's like 5 people over there just sitting.
It's a lot of forces sitting there not doing anything on a push that would be very easy to make right now and really make their time rough, because then they'd have to bunch their forces to defend Old and around the park, and then you can really make that industrial push sting.
You got Smiles moving in from the left-hand side. Maybe some confrontation between these two.
No usage is... Oh, X... Sir, who is that? There is a... Looks like a Hoggo, or is that a Kino? I can't tell with the names over their head.
Oh, where?
Hoggo. It's a Hoggo in shipping. Let's see if he makes his way up to M10. I would love to see that play right now.
Looks yeah, looks like a Hoggo to me.
There's a sizable force, I say somewhat sizable, congregating in the warehouses with Nicholas going to M10.
Smiles is down.
There is still the force sitting at Pizza Hut, which I get in the timing of matches and with the information they have is kind of natural to take a bit, but at the same time, get it moving.
I just realized that there's 2 people called Smiles in Chiaton, or Smile, rather.
Yeah.
Smile and Smiles. Okay.
They've got the ramp control, though, notably Chiaton, using that Hoggo. Not the best tank for it, but also not terrible.
Better than nothing. Yep.
Panther's kind of awkwardly sitting at the back. Not quite sure what to do, I think, and understandable. With a big fat tank, it's sometimes a little tricky.
Where is the Panther exactly?
Sitting right by the booze cruise.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, I thought it was like more like a little more forward. I know it was there. I was looking for it.
Yeah,
as well.
it's kind of chilling in the back line, trying to find its place. But
it's probably just doing Overwatch right now, just kind of like maintaining, kind of like
yeah.
the overall view.
At this point, I think both teams are looking to get pushed rather than push.
Yeah,
Once again, I really
for
think St. G's and Chiaton's timing attack, kinda, the opportunity is slipping rapidly here. Once again, that pizza misallocation is costing them dearly. Sure, they're not really losing any tanks, but they're not gaining anything either.
Yeah, I really don't see what they're doing over there.
That's the thing.
I
Like,
think
send
they're
a scout
preparing-
across. Even if you lose one tank in that situation, send your least valuable scout. Though I understand not wanting to lose tanks. It's like
they think they're like about to be pushed from there. I don't know what's going on.
it's probably more of a misconception than anything, and they're over fixated on the matter. It does happen. But the problem is they're doing that at the suffering of their industrial force, who is kind of holding on by a twig here more than anything. Though, the same could be said of Bonneville and Jacko. As far as I know, that's a pretty healthy force of fairly mobile tanks. It's only depleted, Berg, Nicholas. Oh, that's the 122 deployed there. In a very powerful spot at the canal bush. That could definitely pick off Ricari's tracks there if he's not careful. And I think that's exactly what Nicholas is going for. Yeah, Ricari shulked his tracks back a bit, so he's not going to get track shot, but that could have been a big pickup if he did. Nicholas might actually explore it out into the high ground, see if he can find it. Though Astra is there, notably. He might take a shot at him if he does that. With the Chinu 1, no less, that will sting. The 122 does not have a lot of health, and my Roblox just crashed, so I'll be right back.
I just saw that.
Oh, bro.
Typical Roblox moment.
It happens.
Oh.
The price we
Astra
pay
just
for
got
this,
knocked from by Nick.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the thing. That spot is really good for the 122.
That's a Chino down.
Ooh, yeah, that's... Alright.
Seems like we're just back into attritional warfare here.
Yeah, let's see. I'll take a peek in just a second. Let me start sharing the screen again. There we go. Alright,
Yeah.
what are we
I have the
looking at?
feeling that Team 2 is just not gonna like do any more pushing at all, pretty much.
I
After
still
that
want to see
initial
that push.
Yeah. After the first push in first round, I think they're a little traumatized. They have PTSD from
They
that.
have had some bad experiences, but at the same time, analyze what you're going into. There is a lot more defenders. I actually should correct myself. There is a fair defensive force now in Pier. This is like I was saying, they kind of missed their window.
Yeah, there's
Now-
nobody in Industrial now. Industrial's just completely open. There's nobody in Dirt, nobody in Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
No, it's completely
Yeah.
open, and they don't
Thing
even
though,
know.
That's the
And
other
now
thing I'm
Sanji can
saying.
push. Oh my god.
Because, like, if they had done the timing attack, they would have pulled the forces to old. Now they've gotten them pulled to old with no price, so send your industrial forces in. Take Park, box them in.
Well, they don't know that, and you never know. This could be a trap. Maybe Team 1 wants Team 2 to push them, to flank them from Dirt, and they have something maybe ready, or I don't know.
Eh,
You
They're
don't
kinda
know.
out of reserves. They don't really have... Like, here's the thing. Once you get trapped in old, they can use the park as a hull down. At that point, you're funneled through ramps. It's fairly easy to defend. The only thing you have to be careful about mainly is reinforcements. It is a risky play, but at the same time, well, like we've been saying all stream, you kind of got to take a few.
Where are those scouts at, man?
I don't know. There needs to be some serious scouting. Like,
Yeah, they're really not scouting, because then if they were, they would
This is
know
just-
that all that area is just free for them to take.
this is kind of a case of just paralysis with a lack of scouting to actually correct that paralysis. So, as a result, nothing's getting done. But if they just sent one scout out, took the risk, they would find out, and then they could take opportunities and start making plays. So the thing, scouting information is extremely important.
The one thing I do realize though is that Team 2 is completely out of reserves.
Yes, that's another thing as well. It is...
Did they even have any light tanks left actually? Well, they have the Kami, but
I mean,
like
any Chiaton tank works as a scout, really.
yeah.
It's kind of the blessing they should have, though there is a price to be paid for it.
Seems like St. G is mostly pulling out of industrial as well.
It's just that big fat force of healthy tanks that I just... I feel like there's something that can be done. Even if they rotated that entire force out of Pizza, took it all the way up to Dr. Pepper, and just swept down with that, then you don't have to cross the water gap or anything. And you would be completely safe in making that motion. Though you would be detected in the process, of course, if they're actually scouting properly. Nicholas is working his way down there. That could actually be big news. Nicholas is a pretty good sniper, and the 122 does hit like a fire truck. Like, notably, this Chinu 1 could get tapped. That would be a big loss for them.
Yeah, it seems like Team 2 has consolidated their forces toward like Midtown and Pizza area. They've completely pulled out of.
Oh yeah, they
Destro.
did too, which is like in these situations where you're locked on the canal, because the canal does create a major choke point effect. It's like if Industrial's open, that's how you can completely avoid that. So even one scout there would do them some good, and it looks like Bonnapol might send a guy out there to figure this out, which would be nice to see. Yeah, they got a TKS at Dirt. If he goes into Industrial, scouts it out, and figures out what's up, that could be useful information for them. Because St. G and Chiaton are just stagnant right now. They're not making plays. They're not scouting information either. Oh, hold on. Raz is gathering a force.
They're kind of pulling back now. I wonder what they're doing.
They
maybe,
might make a run
maybe
into
they
Industrial.
realize. I think they realize Industrial may be open.
I don't know why they're doing it back there. I'd do it at Midtown, but if they want to be extra safe, I suppose. They could even drop up at Blue Garage and shortcut them some distance, but I suppose where they haven't occupied it in a while, they're just being safe, which is fair. Because they don't know what's in there. They haven't scouted it at all either. Yeah, it looks like Astra's going to be their point scout, kind of figure out what's going on ahead of them. They have control of the ramp at Midtown. Yeah, it's just the TKS watching this. And there's no one controlling the canal bushes.
Yeah, and the
Skyscraper
TKS isn't even like moving in either. He's just kind of walking around.
No, he's just a scout there to make sure nothing happens, but he's also not adventurous enough to find out any juicy tidbits of information. That's kind of the thing. He's just a passive scout. Now, in fairness, Chiaton is just as guilty of only passive scouting right now. Though they are moving in, finally. Slowly but steadily. There's nothing to resist this push, so that... Once again, I would have liked to have seen Astra just go and forward scout this a bit, because there's nothing to stop him, and...
Oh, they're heading back into Industrial again? Okay.
Yeah, Astra I thought was going to forward scout when the force was coming in, but he's just kind of chilling on the ramp now. Which feels like a better job for Matilda, though I think that's a... What is that, a Crom or Com? That's a Crom moving in. Let's see if he gets blessed by Ceylon and can't exit the ditch. No. No, he makes it out. That ditch is such a troll.
With ease.
Oh, Nicholas has made his way back to the canal bushes. Things have changed massively now. Because now that position's held, which means you cannot push Sky Ramp until that's dealt with. Track is also joining him. I don't know if Mauser saw any of that, but he is pulling off of it, which is probably for the best. Astra forward scouting, hopefully. You know what? One block at a time. We'll give them points for going one block at a time.
One block at a time.
One building ahead. He is one building ahead of the force. That is scouting. Now, if he can make it maybe 2 or 3 more, we might find some interesting things out. Oh.
That.
What was that? I heard something.
Oh, chain
Oh,
reaction.
Oh, it was more of the cylinders.
Yeah. Lots of noises. Yeah.
They're
so
moving.
still,
They're moving a little bit to the west now. The industrial force.
Notably, the Pier force is notably less saturated and a bunch more spread out now. There's potential for pushing there. Oh wait, what happened to Nicholas? Oh, Nicholas pulled out of there.
Oh, shots are being exchanged.
And Roblox just crashed
in
again.
Industrial. Rip.
Probably because I have like 3 video things going at once. I'll just close the stream. And close yours. And then my PC should hopefully be happier with me, even though it's running pretty good today. Alright, and I'm back.
Yeah, I thought they were going to push a little bit. They were moving a little westward from industrial. But they kind of stopped. They're kind of just in the middle. They don't really have cover here. So I'm not sure
Nah,
what
that's
the
the
plan
thing.
is.
Cylinders are blown out.
Yeah, so I don't
Let's see,
expect any
who's this
pushes
down at
from
M10?
there.
Is that just the TKS? Yeah, it's just the TKS there. I would really love to see some active scouting from that TKS, honestly. Zoom is in the area with the Firefly. Oh, he just got shot at. That could have been a big hit. Yeah. Take is actually scouting off the Pizza Hut, which is an interesting choice.
Oh, my chat bugged. I'm gonna rejoin.
Alright, so yeah. Completed.
Sadly, no one got my reference from earlier.
Which one was that?
What I said in chat.
I
Better
didn't
go.
read chat. I honestly haven't been reading chat all day.
20.
Alright, it looks like they're resorting to trash talking, I think, which honestly is an interesting form of combat.
Psychological warfare, my guy.
I mean, it's the most interesting thing that's happened in the last 15 minutes, so.
Oh, some shots from Nicholas to Mauser.
Are things occurring? I think things might be occurring.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Where?
Dirt mound. Panzer IV just got knocked.
Ooh, that's a big pickup.
From all the way from Pizza Hut. So that's crazy.
That's a
pretty
nice
crazy
shot there.
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh wow.
And Zoom is kind of like, if Zoom reverses a bit too much, there could be a potential he gets shot.
I think you may know that.
I think he does, but also complacency does happen when you're bored.
True.
So, question of how bored he is more than anything. He is moving out. I've never done that, Zoom. I have never gotten stuck on a building awkwardly like that. Don't know why you think I would do that.
Oh, they're scouting right now.
The
guy out of his
Cheeto
tank
is
on
doing
Pizza
a
Hut.
thing right now. Not sure how productive that is, but it's still kind of cool.
Maybe he
I
lagged.
feel like the
I don't
Cheeto
know.
could be better utilized.
I think he's maybe lagging or something.
I don't know. Either way, he is a member of society at the moment. Pizza Party is still ongoing. Pizza Hut must have a special on because they are absolutely loving that position.
Something's happening in New Docks.
New Docks, actual action. All right. Yep, looks like they're making a move up there. Raz, I think that's the Cromwell force finally finding its way around. Just a Hoggo and the Crom, or actually Comet, sorry. That could be actually pretty big if they get around onto the flank. These are a couple isolated tanks, like Zoom.
There's a
there
tank
would be
following
an easy
them, though.
pickup. Oh, there is? Where is he?
Right there.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
Oh,
well,
wait, no.
not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yep. Like if they Zoom moved out of the spot, but if Zoom had sat there, that would have been a nice, easy hit. Though Zoom looks like he knows what's up.
Yeah, he may
Maybe?
be aware.
I don't know.
Oh, what push?
Huh?
Where? They did it!
Oh,
They
there.
did it!
Yeah, I see
No,
that.
no, it's the counter push! Finally! Alright, let's see. Place your bets now, folks.
Oh,
This is going to be
everybody missed.
determined by who hits their
They all
darn shot.
missed.
Oh, that's not a great trade. I wouldn't.
Oh,
Okay.
everyone's going to miss
That,
as well.
that was not good. Suiciding onto the Chinu 2, not great.
Oh,
But
Ooh.
they are picking up tanks, but they kind of...
Cheeto just
It-
died.
This might work out, actually. They got the Chino. I think they can do this if they stop sitting in the open.
Oh, fuck.
It was just like, why did you tunneled into the Chinu 2?
But to be fair, they have
Lost
they
big
still
ones.
team 1 still has some respawns. Team
Oh, yes.
2
Yeah.
doesn't. So they could afford those losses. Team 2 can't.
Yes, that's true as well. Fair point.
So for
Not ideal,
it
but
may not
at
have
the same
seen.
time,
Yeah. Not
Good
ideal,
pickup.
but it was definitely like they're losing people. It's making it harder for they're
it's a difference. Yeah, you're
Like,
starting
Bumble
to
lost
go-
that engagement, but overall, I think they kind of just won.
Yeah, because they just took, what, 3-4 people out of the game?
Yeah. And those are some big name players as well.
I think they took 5 people out of the game.
Yeah, the CO is gone.
That's a big deal as well.
Also, not all the officers, but it seems like most of the officers are gone too.
And that usually results in questionable decision making.
Yeah, all the good. It's only NCOs. I think there's one NCO left in there.
That is one of the things. Once you get down to these situations, you start losing officers, things can go south very quickly if your school's not prepared for that. Which many schools aren't, and even I admit that happens to me. All right, couple scattered tanks that don't really have any purpose right now. What happened?
I feel like Team 1 really needs to like consolidate their force and just finish them off.
Now that they've gotten them whittled down, like there's only a handful on Team 2. There's 6
like
people.
Like preferably not from here either, not from Old Pier. They really need to move in from Industrial or something.
Like reference, they have 2 reserves. They have 7 people versus 6, and everyone's scattered on Team 2.
Zoom's pushing though in New Docks. So.
Oh, where is he? Oh, New Docks. Okay. Like
He's
any
kinda-
pickup right now is massive.
He's kind of just.
Is he just like?
He's clearing this area out and getting ready to.
Honestly, if he makes his way there and gets in there, gets a few pickups, I would love to see it.
Kind of just hanging back.
I hope he glitches out and falls off and dies.
I remember my duel with Nagi. I kept driving by the coal mound because I was running from a CV. Except there's that one corner where it falls off. So I fell off the map there. That was pretty funny.
Okay.
It was like, I knew there was more space usually, but that's the one spot there isn't. Oh boy. That water match was an experience, truly. That added those. Alright, Nicholas still got the 122 going. I hope he's got it healthy, because that'll do them a lot of favors. I think he's going to just try and beam Ulti out of existence, which is not a bad plan. Ulti misses. And so does Nicholas. Give him about 20 seconds, we'll see what happens next time.
Yep.
Another neutral track is probably not
At least he wasn't punished for it.
No, he got away for it for free. Like, honestly, he's taking opportunities. Nicholas is doing really well, and I just crashed again.
Oh, I saw you like just disappear from the leaderboard.
Oh my, I don't know.
Is
Roblox ain't happy with me.
Is it hot over there? How's the weather?
Huh?
Is it hot over there?
No, not really. It's actually pretty temperate right now. Humid, but not too hot.
It's really hot for me. I assume the same for Akiko.
Yep.
I can't wait for this to be over so I can leave my room because it is really hot.
Yeah, after this, I'm probably gonna take a cold shower, man.
I'm just wearing a dress shirt, nothing more.
Yeah, dude, same Akiko.
I'm not wearing a hoodie, so I'm fine.
Oh, a nice cold
Except that
shower
hoodie would
sounds
not
so
work
nice
for
right
this
now.
match.
Yeah.
Happened to Artie.
Alright, where are they? I need to
people
track.
have been moving, so.
Yeah,
Zoom's holding a gravel
running
mound
off
right now.
into the old pier. How's Zoom doing? Did Zoom get her done? Where's Zoom?
He's in gravel mound. He's kind of just searching around.
How the heck did he get there? Or no, not Zoom. Sorry, I'm thinking of Nicholas.
Oh,
I'm
they
looking
just
for
lost
my
another
boy
one.
Nick.
They lost another one by Blue Jet.
Ooh. Who was it?
It's only
that lost?
4. I think it was what was
Yeah, they're
one of
down to
the-
4. And they're all scattered. Like, this would not be hard to push with a consolidated force.
Oh, they're starting to. Nick and the other guy are starting to move out a
Yeah,
little bit.
if they can group up on that 122 and just get in there. Make some plays. Oh, I think Nick is looking to shoot ulti, though. I think that's what he's looking for, but I don't think he found it. Nicholas is definitely doing very well this match, though. 122 is doing good. I don't think that 14 TP is actually tall enough to hit ulti.
Oh, Nick just got smacked.
Oh, did Nick get hit?
Mm-hmm. Didn't get hit him back.
That's gonna sting.
Oh shit.
Looks like Team 1 or Team 2 rather is actually
flanks coming from Orange
consolidating.
Garage. Zoom and Depleted are flanking from Orange.
Oh, yep, this is it. If they make this connect the way it needs to and don't suicide.
There's
please
only
do
like
not
14
suicide.
left as well.
Like, if they don't suicide this, actually hit their shots, which
They
have not.
they have not proved that they're not going to do that yet. Zoom looks just a tad.
Oh, they're pushing.
Okay.
They're also pushing
Ooh.
from the other side.
Oh dear.
Oh, they are?
Okay, you got him,
Nice.
Hilda. I would have liked to have seen them kind of like actually do that at
They're
the
getting
same
flanked
time.
though. All the other the people on the other side are pushing.
Oh,
as well.
zoom.
Zoom, zoom.
That was a bad
On
shot to
zoom.
miss, dude.
No, the other way.
Well,
Zoom.
he got one hit on.
You know what? He
Yeah.
killed the
Yeah.
tank, which is 25%
Valentine.
of the enemy team.
It was a kill and it was a tag.
With the Valentine, it should
Yeah.
be one shot by basically anything.
Because what
though.
should have happened
Yep.
there is T50 should have waited on the Firefly. They
The
both
Shrek
went
is
in,
going
killed
in.
the tank outright.
Yep.
They're scattering.
Seems like they're just running now.
Yeah, at this point, it's just mop it up and don't screw it up. Ricari, I think he's going to bush strat, which is understandable. I love bush strat.
Hopefully this doesn't become the you know, Saunders like 6v1, right?
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
So
I mean,
stupid. The fact that happened, bro.
stupider things have been
I'm
done.
still salty about that one. And I wasn't even participating.
Like how dumb do you have to
Okay,
be, bro?
please get this done.
Shrek's gonna
Okay,
get him.
there we
you
go.
Good
Nice job. Clean kill.
This
Nice
is
job,
Aquatic.
Shrek.
Aquatic's about to be confronted by Jack.
Aqua, yep. Depleted.
Ooh.
Dead.
Wow.
Man, skill
Oh.
issue. Jacko
Oh my
wouldn't
God.
give you a tank to have that big of a skill issue.
That was crazy.
And you can't even say it's not a tank you're used to. Unacceptable. Oh, is he gonna? He almost got the chance to do. Oh, he might.
Ooh.
He could have shot him through the container there if he had it timed right.
I want to see Aquatic actually like pick up some kills before this ends.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Good try.
Bumble and
GG, guys.
Jacko continue
That
on.
is it.
Jesus.
Bonopo
Get
and Jacko will
Get some
move on.
Bumble and Jacko people in here.
That was a interesting match.
Christ
Uh.
almighty.
And I've crashed again. Let's go.
Alright, let's... Well, I mean, it's fine. We're basically done.
Yeah.
Let's get some Jatko Bumble people in here.
Man, the censorship sucks.
Tell me about it. I'm waiting for, the, what's it called? The age rating thing to change. Because I'm assuming they're changing the, censorship.
I don't understand why. Oftentimes I just say stuff like, you know, Bompo and Yakusoda win round 2 and win overall, and that's censored. Like, what is making that get censored? Is it the numbers? Is it the names? Like, what's going on?
I have no idea.
Okay, let's get some, Jatko people in here. The fuck?
What is that noise?
I think that's Ember. Ember joined.
It
on
is
his
Ember.
phone.
I'm just kind of trying to figure out what it is.
I'm sorry, I was joining. We could use admin to.
Wait, what? Can you repeat that? You were very quiet.
Sorry, I was gonna come here to ask you if we can just use admin, but I guess we.
You can use admin. Match is over.
How did we win? I don't know. I
Yeah,
am.
very nice. Congratulations to Bumble and Jatko. For,
I am so happy I did
continuing
not low roll a single time.
on.
I
Let me
think
get,
I
let me get
low rolled
Zoom in
one.
here.
Yeah, let's get Zoom and let's get. Who was our Jacko person?
There's only one Yakko person, and that's Nick. So take your pick.
Let's go. Oh, actually, there's two. Actually, no, there's not.
Who?
Let's
Nick?
go. One.
You
Yeah,
want
Nick.
Nick,
Alright.
well, Nick's not
Yo, hey.
You know, you forgot the other guy.
Who else?
Depleted.
Milk.
Yeah, you forgot. Yeah,
You
somehow.
forgot the actual.
Yo,
Nick,
congratulations.
What is that, Ceylon?
Nicholas. Or not
Ah.
Nicholas, sorry.
Yo,
Not
Nick.
you. Not your fault. You did good.
Yeah, congratulations, guys. How'd you go, Nick? You hit some pretty crazy shots.
It went well, except for I wish Yakko showed up, but it went well. I didn't expect us to win, but we won.
Yeah.
Odds were not in our favor.
Odds were definitely not. In
You
your
did
favor
really
when you
well,
come
though.
out.
I gotta
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, Nick, you carried that hard. You did amazing.
You
out
actually
there,
made plays, which is more than some people can say.
bud. You actually played.
Yeah.
Congrats, you played the game. Like seriously,
Yeah.
there must have been a sale going on at that Pizza Hut. There were so many tanks
Seriously,
congregating around
that
there
Pizza
for
Hut
no
gift is
reason.
so fatal.
Like it is a strategic spot, but you do not need like 5-6 tanks guarding
If they
it.
had
Like, come
just
on.
made the industrial push, made the pizza push, they probably
God,
would have
bot.
won.
Anyway, let's let the people talk.
There's-
Yeah.
There were so many moments where they
No, stop it. Don't screw me.
There were
Oh
so
my
many
lord,
moments
Emmer.
where the industrial was just
Sorry.
completely open to anybody to push. But no, everybody wanted to defend Pizza Hut.
Well, we were like outnumbered, I guess, and we didn't really want to push.
Well, yeah, but what was that thought process, though? Because you guys did eventually push. What was the thought process behind that?
Well, I killed that one Chiha boardwalk, and then we started pushing. I don't know. That's what I saw, but I don't know what they did at Industrial against Milk.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
So I did say this during the
Which
match
isn't here.
itself, but like, while that was like a failure of a push, it did force a lot of Chiaton's officers out of the match. So it was a success overall. I
Yeah, that
think.
push killed like almost
Yeah.
everybody except like one NCO.
You picked up like 4 people, even though you lost a lot doing it. Those were perma kills.
Yeah, they died in real life.
Yeah, I need to
Yeah,
rewatch
that's
the
a
match to
moment.
get fulfilled in like the other side, but yeah. People
Yeah, I'm
kept people kept peeking the 122, and then I just started shooting them.
Yeah, dude. Like, why are so many people peeking you? It's
They just didn't stop.
a
Just
bit
kept
silly.
going.
It's like Stockholm syndrome. I don't know. Just
Anyway, I'm gonna go pay respects to Take's grave in real life. See you guys.
You oh, good point. Did
Yeah.
you forget Milk, or did he just?
yeah,
dip?
no, you
No,
forgot.
I,
Milk.
no, I got him in here and then he left like instantly.
Yeah,
Ah.
he did.
Okay.
So yeah, but yeah, congrats guys. You guys deserve this win and good, just congrats. You guys did good. But
Is
yeah,
it over now? Did we win?
yes, it's over. Now.
Is there any other matches, or is it just?
No,
this,
it's just that. That's it
This
for
is
So
today.
this is it.
I'm guessing it's only gonna be
You don't
2
get
matches
taken up
since
for this.
Yeah, though this
Yeah,
takes
that's
like an
hell.
hour and a
It's
half
2v2s.
each, bro. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
There-
I need to rewatch the match.
The problem is we do have to have one day with three matches, so
Oh, boy.
hopefully it goes up.
Then people be up at like 8 p.m. doing GUP.
Pretty much, dude. It's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
Oh,
We should honestly host the match start earlier than 4.
And I think
Yeah.
that one's gonna be on City, isn't it?
No, it's still gonna be a pier.
Yeah, you even started them at like 2, maybe. it's, like,
Milk says,
Europeans,
"Bring
maybe
me
it's some-
again."
what?
Milk. Okay.
Milk says, "Bring me."
Hold on. I'll move
No, I would, but Jerry doesn't. He can't trust me with the firms.
Kidnap.
Oh, there we go. Okay, now I can see it. Yeah, I got dragged to the administrator.
What's
Oh,
wrong
no.
with that?
Okay.
Huh?
Is he even here? Oh, he is.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here. Hello? You hear me?
Alright, do you guys want to ask him any questions to Depleted?
No, he can just go
No.
back.
What is your personal choice of like milk? Like, do you like 2%, 0%?
I
Like, what's
actually
your
hate
preferred
milk.
percentage? Okay, understandable.
Well, you see, that's why it's depleted.
I see.
hate milk.
He poured it all
Yes.
down the drain.
Yes.
It's depleted milk. It's like depleted uranium.
Exactly. See.
Interesting. Interesting.
Exactly.
I mean, it
see?
is about as solid when it's
Unless it's
depleted,
in
so.
cereal, but like, I'm sorry, but if you're like one of
This
those guys,
pyramid isn't even.
I actually don't
Eh.
like milk and cereal generally.
what the hell?
Storm likes eating with
This
water.
guy likes
Now, mind
fucking
you, I
water
also
and
don't
cereal,
like
bro.
cereal that much.
No, but if you're one of those people that gets like, oh man, I'm kind of thirsty, I'm gonna get a glass of milk. That's weird. Like, I'm sorry.
Damn, I'm
Depends
weird.
on the context, though.
Yeah, it kind of depends on the content.
Milk
Like,
gets
if it's like a
different.
1, maybe
Okay, but
like
no,
3
but there's
times
some
a
people
year.
who are like, man, I'm thirsty, and like, a nice glass of refreshing.
Look,
milk
sometimes
sounds
you
good.
just want something that's not water, all right, and not
Yeah.
sugary.
I guess.
Let me
At least
go-
milk is healthy.
Let me,
Look,
let me
I know,
quickly.
I know a lot about sugar.
Yeah, okay.
That's fair.
Before we end it off, we got questions, and you know what? Let's answer them together. Okay. First.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and end this
Go through it.
here.
No,
I'm gonna
no,
let's-
okay.
everyone. Let's get
Let's
go
go.
ahead and leave.
Shut up!
PC
Shut
Shut
up!
up,
for a
Zoom.
Let
minute.
me. I'm gonna mute him. I'm gonna mute him now.
Get this man off stage.
Okay.
I can mute him.
Let's see. Play Bad Piggies instead of Angry. Oh, that was earlier. What is GUP? What is GUP? Can somebody explain?
We were
Playing
trying to
click
figure this
adventure
out
game.
earlier.
Point and
kinda
click
hard.
adventure game. That's funny.
Can I get a multiple choice? Can I get multiple choice?
No.
Go for it, dude.
Well, we don't.
No,
know
go
the
for it. Go
answer.
for it. I want to hear
That's
this.
No, I need the multiple choice. I'm
Oh,
not
you need
asking-
the
That's
multiple
why. That's
choice.
why I
Ah,
said
need the
no.
multiple choice. Okay.
I thought you were
can
gonna be open-ended about it.
Can I phone a friend?
Sure. You know what? Sure.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Alright, Zoom. Are you there? Zoom. I'm in this game store, right? And they're asking me what is
Yeah.
GP. I don't know. What is that? Do you know? I need help.
Yeah, I got.
I
Okay,
know
so
the first
no.
part's.
Ho-
I know
hold
the first
on,
part's girls, but what is you? What is you?
Hold on. I was in the shower. Give me a second.
Milk, if you
Okay.
answer
Underwear.
this question
all right. I
wrong,
got this. Yeah, here, let me
we're
read
gonna kill
the.
you in real life.
Here,
Okay, there.
let me read this off of my brain.
Dude, come on. I got 40 seconds. Zoom, come on.
All
man, hurry
right.
up.
Girls und Panzer with the part of the German translated to girls and tanks, abbreviated of GUP or whatever the hell
Oh,
that is
boy.
a Japanese franchise created by something which depicts a competition between
Okay,
girls'
does
high
that
schools
count?
attempting
Does that
attack
count?
warfare as a sport series by something, written by something, produced by another.
Thank
All right,
Acid
there you go.
Crowd.
That's it.
That's enough of that.
That's
Did
enough
that
of
count?
that. All right,
Thank
your
you,
answer.
Terry.
What's your answer?
Okay.
Involved
Final
in the
answer.
production of
I'm
the
ringing
anime.
it. I'm ringing in the answer. Girls und Panzer.
Light novel
Ding
adaptation.
ding ding.
Thank you. Okay, wait. Before I go, I do need to say
15, the
something.
6-part theoretical anime series premiered in
Shut
2017.
up.
Okay, get
Shut
this guy
up.
out of here. Blow him
Soup,
up.
get out.
Please
Alright.
give me mod so I can
All
blow him up.
right.
Why?
Whoa. Okay, last
Whoa,
question.
You're
Last
gonna
question.
blow up.
Favorite Airhead flavor?
I'm a diabetic. That's actually horrible. You just said that. Jerry,
So the sugar-free one, got it.
No, sugar free.
yeah. I think there's a sugar-free one.
Is there actually?
There is.
I don't know. There's
Really?
sugar-free everything.
Wow.
It says sugar-free, and it's like, don't worry, guys. It's added sugar, and then like it still kills you. So you know.
Just kills you in a different way. It's fine.
Yeah, just
be like
a much slower way.
But yeah, all right.
Yeah.
That concludes it for today, guys.
I want to say one. I want to say one
Okay,
thing,
okay,
Akiko.
okay,
I want to
say-
say
say
one
your
thing.
last
One
thing.
thing. This is the first time Bompo has progressed in a tournament since it became a major, and I couldn't be more proud of my team. And thank you, Nicholas, for helping. And I know
And he
it's
jinxed it.
stupid. I know it's stupid and cheesy, but it means a lot to me because we've been fighting our ass, and we have been dealing with stupid shit. And I'm very thankful of my team, and I'm very proud. And although we may not win the whole thing, we got one round. And I'm happy with that.
And he jinxed it.
Thank you, Akiko.
And we're gonna get dumpstered next round.
Yeah, next round it's over.
And
Who's
we're
who?
immediately
Minor
charge right in, kill us all. None of us even killed him.
Yeah,
Well, to be fair, they would have to lose twice, so.
exactly. Season, you didn't read the fine print.
So true.
But yeah, all right. I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank y'all for watching. You know, everybody say goodbye. Goodbye to the.
Oh wait.
Bye
See
bye.
you guys.
Bye. Bye.
Shout out to.
Bye.
Sign off.
Shout
Shout
out
out,
to
yeah,
Sadar.
just
Shout out
soda.
to my main
Yeah.
man Sadar.
I need to talk to Jerry.
He's going. It's gonna be about loadouts again. God. Bye
Oh,
bye,
yeah.
guys.
All right then, everybody. Have a good night, everybody. Take care, and I'll see y'all next week for the
Oh my God.
second week of Sensha-Do News Live. Everybody.
You
see
gotta blow a
later,
kiss.
and
You gotta
goodbye.
blow a kiss. You gotta blow a kiss.
Okay.
Oh, this guy.
All right. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye.